everybody, happy Thursday. I was about to say another day of the week. I forgot what day it was for a second there. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you so much for hopping in at the beginning of the stream today. And hey Sean and hey Simon, hope you're both doing well. But yeah, so where Simon's been doing a lot of his like studying and his uni stuff, I haven't been doing any streaming over on Facebook. I haven't been doing any COD. I've kind of just left that to the side. So in a way it's kind of good because it's given me the opportunity to go back into like my single player stuff, and there has been a lot of good single player games that came out. So we've recently finished Yakuza Like a Dragon. Obviously the DLC for this came out, so I'm able to play this. We have Monster Hunter Rise coming out tomorrow, and I got an email saying my copy is on the way. So as I said last stream, I'm not sure whether Monster Hunter Rise is going to be like my main game. I kind of want to play Crash Bandicoot 4, I'm not gonna lie, even though it's not an RPG. I have it sitting there and everyone's kind of saying, so what are you going to play after the Outworld? You gonna do some Crash? Because I know Eric said, oh, why don't you play Crash Bandicoot 4? And I know DJ wants to see me suffer. Because apparently the game is really hard, especially if you're trying to get, like, everything. So I might dip into Crash Bandicoot 4, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm still not 100% what my new, like, next game plans are. But, we'll see. We'll give Monster Hunter Rise a go. I'll see if I can see myself wanting to continue to stream that, or whether I'd rather play that off. Yeah, I think you're Rage of Crash. Yeah, I've seen some of the levels. The level design in the game looks amazing. But yeah, I think if you're trying to go for everything, especially like the insane relics, like the perfect where you get like no deaths and all the boxes and you do it in a certain amount of time, yeah, that's probably gonna, that's probably gonna rage. And potentially like the under 3 deaths gem might rage me a little, but that's apparently what people want to see. They want to see me suffer. Sure, that's the thing. People want to see me suffer apparently, so we'll see, maybe I'll play that. But anyway, today we're going to be continuing the Outer Worlds DLC. We started it on Tuesday. We didn't really do a lot in terms of combat. It's a very dialogue heavy, so there's a lot of talking. We're trying to get as much information as possible. We're trying to do side quests as well as the main DLC quest. It was actually quite good from what we played on Tuesday. So if you don't mind just having a lot of dialogue to listen to, then you obviously won't mind a game like this or the DLC like this. I think it's definitely better than the first DLC pack, the Peril and Gorgon. That was okay. I'm definitely liking this one a lot more. And we've only done like 4 hours worth. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do 4 hours worth again today. We'll see. Because I kind of maybe want to see if I can get this finished before starting Monster Hunter. So I might need to do an extra stream at the weekend. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm blabbing. Let's just get back into the game, shall we? And I'm going to swap scenes. I'm gonna get rid of the music. Stop blabbing, woman, and play the game. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week so far, good day so far. Oh yeah, just as a reminder, the clocks have already changed, I think like last week or the week before for like the US. But they changed this Sunday for us in the UK, so whatever time it currently is for you now, next week, I'm assuming, because we're going to go back an hour. Do you know what? Forget that. I'm not sure how to finish that thought because my brain isn't working at the minute. It's like, would you be an hour behind what it is now or ahead of what it is now? Yeah, I can't figure that out. Forward an hour. Okay. Oh yeah, we go forward, don't we? We don't go back. We go forward an hour. Yes. Okay. We go forward. Yes. Lately, before you guys weren't streaming, was really getting my mind on Minecraft for me to expand my horizon and my creativity. So I don't really have a creative mind. Oh, that's the same with me. I think that's one of the things that kind of put me off Minecraft, was as great as it probably is for, as you say, being creative. If you don't really, I guess, have an idea initially of what you're trying to do, it's very hard. When you're trying to obviously maybe put blocks down, you might be able to realize that vision a lot more, but especially with like the PC version of Minecraft, there's so much more to it. Like, it's so ahead of the console version, it's not even funny. I'm not very creative. Well, they say that's like me. Hence, I'm doing computer science. Oh, okay. So, well, you have an excuse then, Simon. I mean, I'm not massively creative, but even I struggled with like trying to come up with something half decent. And then you see all these like stuff that people have posted online, and it's just like, I would never in a million years have thought to try to do something like this. Right. Anyway, we stopped here outside the R&DD lab, so we found the keycard. We're following Halcyon Helen's trail at the minute, so I will just check the journal. Okay, so we have 2 main quests. We also have this side quest, so we've been asked by someone from Spacer's Choice to wreck the pool, because apparently by wrecking the pool, it will cause more friction between the Slug, which is the sublight underground dudes, and Rizzos, which are the guys who make the alcohol that we are, well, all of this stuff, the peppery orchard, all this, and the factory, it belongs to Rizzo's. So yeah, we're trying to figure out obviously what happened to Halcyon Helen, how she died, blah 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 blah. So we're here. Let's go inside. Let's see what fun awaits us in the R&DD labs. Yeah, I haven't even been logging onto COD anymore. Like, I started. Is this like Gears of War? No, there's no cover to cover like movement. You can crouch. That's about it. You can't like run and slide, or you can crouch behind cover, but you can't. You know, it's not that kind of game. There's shooting like Gears, but Gears is third person, right? And this is first person, so bit of a different perspective. I'm actually thinking in taking culinary, so I really need that. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I myself have been doing a little bit more on the cooking and baking side this year. Like, I never used to really do anything on the culinary side. And I've been doing cakes, and I've been making dinners, and I mean, I still need to obviously learn how to do a lot more stuff, but so many skins and guns. It's a shame, like, there's no... I mean, if this was more RPG, I guess they've got armor and stuff for customization, I suppose. So when you give them armor, you can see it.
I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Okay. So Dr. Blossom. Dr. Blossom was, I think, someone that Helen was talking to. But we're going to loot first. We're going to see what's here to steal. I mean... relocate, because we're not stealing stuff, we're relocating items. That's what we tell the authorities anyway. So we have the stuff here. Okay. Don't want cigarette lighters. I found tons of them. Model spaceship, I already procured one of those. We have a terminal here. Maybe we should use the terminal. And a music box. And we have, is that a ring? Can't. There we go. Like, I can't quite get it. I think we already have like 1 million bolter pistols. Surprisingly, my mum has been letting me cook our lunches when I'm 14 years old. Well, she must trust you then. Obviously, you do a decent job then, Sean. So, right, use the terminal. I can't hack it. Okay, so we need a hack of 65 to be able to get into this thing. What do I actually have? That's a good question. What do I have for hack? Skill. Yeah, I've got 42. It would be 45, but because I have the paranoid flaw, oh, it's a -3. So we're at 42 for hack, so we're not going to be hacking anything anytime soon. No terminals, no auto mechanicals, no natting. So I guess we just got to casually... Oh. Hello?
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Oh, when you mentioned skins and guns, oh, you were talking about COD. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about this game for some reason. They just added guns and skins. Multiplayer maps have been added like 1 or 2. Oh, okay. I'm investigating the murder. Was she here recently? Who are you? Just exploring. But boy, this place sure looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, probably. I mean, we might as well just tell her why we're here.
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes?
Yes.
One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Right, okay. I can do a persuade check, that's awesome. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You can make a run for it. What goes on in these labs that will turn your researchers against you? There isn't anything you can do to help. Yeah, well, I'm going to persuade you. Since I have the persuade check, there's no point me doing any of the other options right now.
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Oh, I can still do the other options. Okay. I don't know whether she would answer my questions though if I ask this, but I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterward.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well.
So you say.
Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong, and find a way to save these people.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
So she wants me to release a sedative to knock out the workers that are trying to... Oh, they're frenzied. Oh, okay, they're frenzied because they are wormed? Maybe? I mean, you're called scientist. You're not called effusive host or ruptured host. Rizzo's first product. Before Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today. It was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry-stirring shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor. Retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped in the vat, swam for the purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the stirrer stated the chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad, before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon, the sour sweet-coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purple Berry Bunch. I see, right, so... Oh, hello. Right, so I suppose it'll be here, maybe? Okay. Employee notifications terminal. Mind the gas canisters. Hello everyone, this is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology. If the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters, there are quite a few of them and only one of me, so I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious, they're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama raptidon out cold. Thank you for understanding. Okay, so they've been moved down to the utility room. Okay, this is about doing a meetup. Increase protective measures. Okay. I guess we have to go down to administer them. Is there going to be another way to help? Wait, there wasn't... Let me just check before I go down. There wasn't definitely a way other than this to go. We couldn't go through there. We discovered a vending machine. That's a broken wall. Oh, hello. Over. Oh, it's stuff I wanted to ignore. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to double check I wasn't missing anything, but okay, let's head down the elevator. I really, really wanted to press the B button to slide, but I can't because this is not Borderlands 3. Movement is kind of slow and clunky. Well, I mean, if you're sprinting, it's not too bad, but I want to be able to slide. Okay. You know what? Nope. I'm sorry. It updated the quest. A momentary taste of purple berry. Oh, okay. As usual, violence remains a constant solution. Enemies remaining 9. Okay. So I can kill them. I can kill them or pacify them. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, technically he was in the way, so I had to deal with him. I don't know why I'm taking Purple Berry Crunch, but okay. Yeah, Simon's gonna be busy until June, and then he should have some time freed up to maybe play some stuffs with moi. Type. Anything in the bathroom? See, I don't like the fact I'm finding armor that is crap. Like, it's garbage. So in the first DLC, I found stuff that was like above my level. Like, I think I'm wearing something that's like level 30, or I've got guns at like level 38. But then I find armor in this DLC and it's like in the 20s, and the armor is garbage. Like, the actual value is rubbish, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't know whether I physically like leveled it up myself, even though I'm pretty sure you can't do that. You have mods, and I'm not keen, as I'm not very good when it comes to putting mods on, both for like armor and for the guns. So I'm not really sure what should really go on what gun. What do we have here? We have some Sisty Chops now. We're good. That's a window. Okay. I don't know if there's a way that I can avoid them without killing them, though. Wait, this is where I came in, was it not? Yeah, that's where I came in. My brother is really wondering why you guys haven't streamed. Yeah, that's the only reason, Sean. Because obviously I tended to just do COD on Facebook. Like, anything else, like all of this stuff, was better suited for me to do here on Twitch. Right. Here we have Capsule not interested. These guys dead. This does not, no. Like I said, most of the stuff that I'm playing on here is single player. So this is just a single player game. Wait, are they were cutting up the worm things? Ugh. Why? I mean, you're dead, so... Okay. Okay, well, let's not get burned. That would probably be a good idea. Fast ration pill, Adreno. I don't really care about the pills. We'll take Adreno. If there's Adreno time, I'm not bothered, because we have like 300. Because you could pick up Adreno time like it was nothing in the other DLC. Take that. Even with COD, there are people that are talking bad. Guys. Well, it's like I said, it's because we played on emulator, that's why. Because it's much easier to play on the emulator on there, but yeah. Well, so it's understandable. People are going to have their opinions, which is fine, but that's how me and Simon wanted to play it, so... Empty bin, really? Wait, can I wear this? Oh. Sulfur-soaked top hat. This top hat once belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium, last seen on Terra on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, a further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to take that hat and wear it. Rude. Like, you can't show me an awesome looking top hat and then not let me take it and wear it. That's not on game. Right. Oh, there's things here that I missed. And it's empty. So I complained about this last time. Why have bins if they're just going to be empty? That is so pointless. Just put something in it. If you can't be bothered to put something in it, don't have it at all. Oh wow, he went boom. And I miss you. And yeah, I think the thing with this gun is that even though I could aim at the head, I think at a certain distance it just completely does not hit. Like, I thought that was fine, considering it's like a It looks like a sniper, but apparently it has a range. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Just slithering around in there. Yeah, I managed to crit hit him and he went flying. Okay, so. Guess we could get out the machine gun. Right, Felix and Nyoko, if you could please... Dropkick! Oh, he calls it a toss ball kick. Okay, I thought it was just a drop kick. You dead? Apparently the paralyte spawning is still alive. Okay. Wait, were you shooting it through the wall? Oh, hi. I didn't even know there was another person in here. Well, I mean, what remains of said person, but okay. And there's parasites everywhere in here too. Lovely. Hey, friend. So they're like... Are they breeding them in here? And putting them in... Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that they're putting them in the drinks. We already know they're putting them in the drinks because we see it on the advertisement for the Spectrum Brown. They put them in the bottom of the bottle. So, like I said, I'm assuming they breed them and then they just put them in the drinks? But then why would you... I still don't understand... Considering it wasn't very well hidden, like, well, surely you know that it's in there. Or, well, maybe you don't, actually, but... I imagine as you come to the bottom of the bottle, you will see there's something in there. That is if you don't, obviously, ingest it, but I guess the second that you try to drink it, surely you would feel there's something other than liquid in your mouth and not swallow it. Kind of weird. Okay, so we can open this door and it looks like there is someone in there. Oh, here's your limbs. I like how the legs are just perfectly over here and then the body is over there. I don't know where the arms have gone though. This is, no, that's not the same person, that's a different person. I'm assuming they're in that room? Okay. This person went everywhere. So was this the door that I was just at in there? Yeah, okay. There's a terminal here. View lab notes. Don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single one of us began to have clinical insomnia, and she tells us it's because we drink too much coffee. Well, it is because of the coffee. Or more so, what's in the coffee. I had the janitor swap out the coffee grinds an hour later than usual this morning, and what do you know? I've been asleep all day. Those jerks in product have been messing with our supply. Don't ask me how, I just know it. They think they're so smart because they know how molecules work. Well, they aren't the only ones who can create a chemical dependency. I've got a Pavlovian prank in place for the Spectrum Brown presentation that will cause quite the show. Pavlovian prank? So, is that them putting the things in the bowls? Are they doing that as a prank? That kind of doesn't make... But then why would you bottle that up? Why, if it was a prank, why would you bottle that up and sell it to the public? That makes no sense. Halcyon Helen. Dr. Blossom, we're thrilled to hear the news that Rizzo secured Halcyon Helen as a spokesperson for the new Spectrum product. The data shows he has favourable dispositions in many key categories, including the coveted 1834, regularly employed existential crisis demographic. We'd be happy to show us some of the product advertisements ideas. Stop immediately. I'm sending this message to both teams in the marketing and product labs. I do not know the extent of your squabbles, but they end here. If it weren't for the incredible projection Spectrum Brown shows, we'd all be out of work after that embarrassment at the presentation. I expect more from both departments. What in the Architect's Blue Blazes is going on? What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes or people are going to start losing jobs. Okay, so something happened. We know there's some kind of weird tension between products and The marketing and the product dudes. And obviously they're the ones that say that they messed with their coffee. So I don't know if it does have something to do with the worms. But they did something at the actual presentation of it. Okay. It looks like someone is in here.
It weren't for the random explosive canisters everywhere, I'd almost call this cozy.
Oh yeah, there are. They're literally everywhere. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're the only one. Fine. Examine. R&DD note. Lewis, if I may say so, you marketing people are scary. Me and the other engineers are going to want 100 bits extra each to keep quiet about this. Anyway, the beds are hooked up with the equipment you requested. Should work fine sensing when those poor product bastards are in REM sleep. Once they are, the Spectrum Brown slogan plays on repeat at 1/4 of a decibel, with that recording of people being torn apart by canies on a loop in the background. Extreme morbid curiosity bids that I ask how exactly you procured a recording of so realistic a nature. Self-preservation, however, outpaces that. Just pay me so I can destroy my memories of this interaction with ample application of Spectrum. Oh, wow. So, like, the guys in marketing were literally like, were they torturing the product guys? Like, what the heck is going on? So they waited until they were in REM sleep, and then they played the Spectrum slogan, and then they had this recording of people being ripped apart by canids, so that, I guess, it was embedded in their minds. Like, what? Like, why would you do that? And no wonder they went crazy. You were treating them like shit. Lord. Sounds like a lovely company to work for if you've got people like that. Is this? Oh. Nothing in there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really of importance in here, except for lots of exploding canisters. Okay. Okay, this is back out into the hallway we were just in. Apparently I've not been through here yet. See you in there. Empty bin. Why? Of course you'd move out of shot. Oh. I wasn't aiming for that dude, but okay. Please aim for the parasite. Okay. Wait, the heck? Where are you going?
Not gonna let no one bring me down. Might I conclude you found an alternative method of pacification? Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access of confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
I mean, I can't hack terminals anyway, so long as they're beyond a anything higher than a 45, you shouldn't have to worry. I can't hack for anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have pacified them or seen if I could have pacified them, but like I said, if it was stuck behind a hack check, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Obviously, I don't know that, but this place is a dump. Okay, double check I haven't missed any little things to loot. Yep, I did, because I walked right past this. Somehow. Okay, we don't use shotguns, so away with you. We're going to get rid of the revolver and take those. What's your next objective? So basically, we're doing stuff that's pertaining to what happened to this woman called Halcyon Helen. She's like a star in like serial dramas, and she got murdered. So everything that we're doing supposedly is helping us to find out what happened to her and maybe who had the motives to kill her. And so we're inside these. The R&DD labs belong to Rizzo's, which is the company that she was supposed to be a spokesperson for. They asked us to investigate who killed her, essentially. So it's led us in here because apparently she came in here for a tour. And we had to do this little task for the lady we spoke to at the beginning because she refused to tell us anything. Yeah, see, how was I supposed to get in here if there was the enemies there? Was I just supposed to run through everything and not kill anyone and then dispense the sedative gas? Like, I don't understand. There's no point doing that now. Because there's no other way in here and this was barred. So they expected me to, like, sneak around everybody and not kill any. Are those bombs? No. Okay, I looked at them thinking, are these little, like, little nukes or something? Take all this. But of course, yeah, we're helping ourselves to the stuff. But when I say helping ourselves, we're relocating the items, essentially. We're not definitely not stealing them. Did that just say error? Did I actually dispense the gas? Oh, it says error, so we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway? Okay. That's just a load of information. File how to be a janitor. Training file corrupted. Please guess how to do your job to do the best of your ability. Okay, thanks. Oh, it tells you how to do the gas hookup. I got a request from Dr. Blossom to hook up the gas lines to some canisters that were mixed with a heavy sedative. Luckily, I've got enough experience cleaning all the muck that builds up in the vents to get it all done in a day. So I wonder what they're needing this for. Yeah, but apparently that didn't work. So apparently I dispensed the gas. Well, I mean, they're dead anyway, but... Sorry, guys. Maybe there was a way to save you, but... Yeah, I would have had to run through everything and not touch anybody. Like... Yeah, I'm not that good. Like, come on now. Come on now. Wait. Can't go through there. Oh, okay. Guess we got the lift then. Really want to slide, but you press B and you crouch. Like I said, Borderlands 3 spoiled me. That nice fluid movement.
Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you're...
What was that? Boss, we gotta move.
What? I'm sorry. Did that just not say sealed and then they teleported through? Like, what? Okay, sure.
Dr. Blossom was a horrible person, but she was gonna cooperate with you. Somebody wanted to keep her quiet.
Oh. Search the lab. Okay. Oh. Won't be needing these anymore. Okay. Timeline discrepancies nearby, potentially.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Oh, really? Oh dear, examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots, yet this victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal? Oh. Are you pretending to be dead or something? After much thought, you're unable to deduce any further details. Okay. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots, you don't see any bullet casings. Okay.
Anyone else think there should be more bullet holes here?
What do you think happened?
I like how they're on the other side of the test tubes or whatever. 5 kills, in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood. Strange, I heard gunshots over the intercom but don't see any casings. Pretty sure they're dead. Whoever did this was evil. Like some kind of villain in a serial adventure. Well, it's either going to be one of these two Yeah, we definitely heard gunshots.
Yeah, me neither. And that gunfire didn't sound like a plasma rifle.
Maybe I should have saved the employees then, somehow.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Were they drugged? No, because how on earth could she or the person have come in? How on earth could the person have come in and then... Yeah, there's like no blood. Anything else?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
I didn't accidentally release sedative gas in here, did I? Like, I just decided to trigger it and then they all conked out? Is that possible? Did it not actually come through to the lower labs?
It's not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Wow, she was drinking on the job. Wait, is that a gun in there? Please tell me I've got enough to get this. Weapon requires loaded spectrum vodka array to be functional. Oh, I have to have one of each of the spectrum colors. Oh, okay, all the flavors. Okay, do I must have, they said 2 of something, right? So I must have a couple. Wait. Be in here. That's lemon slap. Oh yeah, so I've got okay, so we have purple berry. Wait, spectrum oh no, we have spectrum red and we have spectrum orange. Okay, so we need to get the others and then we'll be able to get this gun. Oh damn, okay. And there's me ignoring all of the spectrum vodka everywhere I go. Oh, this thing, I want this gun. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and we're gonna have to go and pick all the different colours up. I'm hoping that there'll be somewhere relatively easy to find, but they're in it. If I'd have been stealing, I mean, repositioning everything, I probably would have found the majority of them. Right. View, download, confirmation. Use the discrepancy. So apparently there's still something to find with the discrepancy amplifier.
Whatever's on that file was worth murdering these people. Now, I'm doubly intrigued.
You too. Wait. Oh, timeline discrepancy. Oh.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
So maybe it is something to do with the gas then. Examine the grate. You gauge that this vent probably isn't supposed to be gaping open, but beyond that it's difficult to tell if someone used it to enter the lab or to escape from it. Seems daring either way and fun if a little scary, like something a character in a serial adventure might do. Okay. Examine the fuse box. There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not quite sure what. The only thing that it makes me think of is like... So if they were locked inside that room, you'd think that obviously it must have something to do with the air coming in. It must have something to do maybe with the oxygen coming in. So potentially this is where they were getting their oxygen from. So they could have suffocated? I didn't really pay attention to whether she was like gasping for air, but it seems weird that they've all just dropped dead. They've got no gunshots, even though we heard gunshots. There's no blood, there's no gun casing, so... Yeah, maybe whoever it was cut the oxygen? But then they claim to have shot her, but she's not... She hasn't got any bullet wounds in her. Ah, okay. Let's sell all the junk here. Okay. Oh wait, we can buy Rizzo's here? Damn it. Of course, they sell the one flavour we already have. I don't want that. Okay, so I guess everything is done here. We can move on now. Nope. That's purple berry wine. We don't want that. Double check the mission real quick. Okay, so we have to report back to Administrator Ludovico. Okay, at least it tells us what ones we found. So we need to find, obviously, all the colours of the rainbow. So we need yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. Okay. At least we don't need spectrum brown. I might just do this, you know. I've got the chemical. I've got the rubbish chemical. Like, I had the proper one. Like, okay, like, I'm starting to not like Rizzo, so screw it. Let's screw them over. Let's wreck the pool for good. I'm assuming I'll get rewarded, so I'll take the XP, sure. And I'll cause a wedge between them. I think it's also because that the guy from Spacer's Choice said that if we wreck the pool, it kind of means that because they'll kind of hate each other more, like Slug and Rizzo's, that they won't have much power on the board, because I think that's the whole point, is they're trying to wreck their relationship so that when it comes to the board, they don't get more power on there, I think. Like, Spacer's Choice want to remain very much in charge. I'm not sure why I'm helping Spacer's Choice now, but... Especially since the board hate me, but...
Scheduled pollination cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Wait, what?
Releasing the wasquitos for pollination. Cycle is now in progress.
I don't know what a wasquito is. I don't particularly want to know what a wasquito is.
Wait, did they come out here? I thought they stayed... Oh no, wait, the fence was where they were at, weren't they? Oh god, okay. Wait, what? What is that? Loads of mosquitoes. Okay, time to run away now. Okay. Apparently mosquitoes are a sure way to die. Hear them? Oh god.
Incoming!
Yeah, I don't know which way to go. Oh god, this was not the right way. Run! Good lord, I've broken my legs. Where's the thing? Where's that? There, okay. I'm running. Yeah, I know, I went a bit too high pitched there, probably. Sorry. There's I mean, I like RTX voice, but...
In the event you become trapped in a space with one or more wasquitos, try standing still.
Nope.
Just kidding. You died long before a wasquito grew tired of stinging you.
Great, thanks. Oh god, game, what are you doing? Loading. Am I safe here? I like how they're just chilling. What the heck are you guys doing? I think they got stuck by the load wall. But yeah, so they are kept in the hives, which is surrounded by the electric fence. But I didn't realize they physically, that whole area, they come out to like pollinate. Oh, okay. I thought it was literally just within that small area, but that was just where the hives were. Okay. So does that mean that they're periodically gonna just say, hey, it's now a pollinization cycle, and if you don't want to die, you might as well need to get out of there? I guess, how will we know when it's ended? I suppose the lights won't be flashing, maybe?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Oh.
A
Stop
sudden
trying to
death
make me
knockout
buy
sorts.
booze.
It's pretty much just toss ball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
Oh yeah, there's I didn't even see this before. Right, okay, so I'm gonna save the game here. We're gonna wreck the pool, and then we need to tell the dude that we're actually because he's Slug, right? So well, here we go. Yeah, no worries, Simon, go and get your coffee. Is the water supposed to be bubbling? Oh boy. Speak with the spacious choice rep. Wait, can I just... Do I have to speak with him? Dolph? To let him know?
You know, I don't remember the pool making those sizzling noises before. Something happened?
Yeah, we've made it more toxic than some of the craters of Monarch, apparently. Sorry, did you say clean the pool or destroy the pool? Oh, right, okay. He basically, he wanted me to say this, that I work for Rizzo's, but then this guy might know. Or will you know?
You what? Why would Rizzo's do something like that?
Doesn't matter why we did it, just that Rizzo's did it. Can you spell corporate espionage? Should have charged us less for renting out the ballroom.
Well, if you think the admin ain't gonna hear about what Rizzo's did here, you better think again. You'll rue the day you ruin my pool. I swear it.
Okay, cool. Apparently I shouldn't get any repercussions from this because I'm not really a Rizzo spy. How the bloody hell do I get up to you? Oh, I use these stairs. Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't notice that the pool was bubbling. It kind of looked like it was exuding a nasty chemical from it. It's probably more toxic than sulfur right now, but... Hello, sir. I wrecked the pool just as you requested. If you don't give me a decent reward, I'm just going to reload it because screw you then.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
Usually when I wreck something, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Feels good. All this over a pool. I hope you're paying me well for this.
Revolutions have been started over less, I reckon. Maybe. Probably. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
How much did we get? We got a lot of XP. Okay, what about the monetary? Well, you all that for 1,250 bits. Did I not even gain any Spacer's Choice rep at all? No. I wonder if we'd have put the right solution in. I'm assuming we could have spoken to Dolph and said that he was maybe on the balcony. Yeah, because maybe I might have said I fixed the pool, and then I could have said, you know, there was a Spacious Choice rep that was trying to ruin it for you. I don't know. Let me save this in a different slot so I could go back to the other one if I want to. So that other one was before I messed with the pool, and this is after I messed with the pool.
No one bring me down.
Oh, they're walking about the grounds more now. Wait, what? Said you could be here, buddy. Okay. I'm not going to jump over the edge because I learnt my lesson the first time. There is fall damage. You can break your legs. We're on normal difficulty, so I don't think that there's not really any repercussions apart from just a bit of slowed movement for a small amount of time. But I think on like high difficulties, if you was to jump off of ledges and stuff, I think you do actually permanently like break your legs, I think, or it does permanently slow your movement speed and stuff like that. Yeah, they're roaming the grounds now. There's regular people around still. How do they not know what's going on? Really? Moving around too much. Go and get him. Just drop kick everything, please. Thank you very much. These things are tough. I maybe need to give them better guns. You're not dead yet? I don't really want to use that.
Now that was fun.
Give me that. Thank you. Now, if you guys have any Spectrum on you, I would be very interested in taking it off your hands because I'm looking for all the colours of the Spectrum rainbow. It's a very nice looking gun on the DR and DD labs that I would like to procure. I've done that mission, haven't I? I like how it's put me back on this quest. Okay, at the end of the Spectrum is that quest, so I guess we'll go back to this one. Oh, someone has unleashed mosquitoes. Find a way to stop the pollinization cycle before you're stung to death. What would be the purpose of dealing with them though? And I'm pretty sure they said that the only way to stop that would be to go where the hives were and to reset the cycle. And because my hack is very low, I don't know whether I would be able to do that, so it's probably not worth me trying to risk my life. If I had a higher hack, then maybe. But it's so horribly low. I'd probably find the terminal in question back where the hives are. And I'll probably end up dead. But yeah, if you can see that at the bottom of the bottle, assuming that you can see that at the bottom of the bottle, why would you even drink that? Like, there's a nice little friend waiting for you at the bottom of the bottle. Like, are there any, like, I can't imagine there are any real world drinks that do something like that. I mean, unless there are, and I just don't know about it, but that seems kind of gross, if that's the case. It seems like a super bad idea. Right. We still haven't been to the VIP floor either, so I guess we could maybe go to the VIP floor and start talking to people. Maybe see if we can get some more clues.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. Hello again. Thanks so much for brightening my day. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Which authorized floor? Are there any unauthorized ones? Let's go to the VIP guest floor and let's have a chat with some peeps.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
Well, I'm an inspector.
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
Rude. Rizzo's Morale Improvement Program. Don't be you, be better. Workplace malaise is moral bankruptcy. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. Oh dear. Like, it looks like too much like We Happy Few. Like, have you taken your joy? Speaking of which, I think my sister's actually playing some We Happy Few today at the minute. Front the intruder?
Hey, I was gonna stop him, but I figured he was room service. Then he started going through Helen's things, and I figured maybe you want a word with him.
Okay, buddy. Why are you rummaging through Helen's things?
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from?
Nice tash, dude.
Let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Right, okay. Who are you and what do you want? Oh, sorry, I must be in the wrong room. Pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room going through my things. Don't move, keep your hands where I can see them. And I can't do intimidate because I don't have the 45 check. Yeah, pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room going through my things.
Looks can be deceiving, friend. For example, what looks like misappropriation may, in fact, be a misunderstanding. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises. I have mistaken this penthouse for the Rizzo's Rangers locker room on account of my headgear cutting off my peripheral vision.
I don't buy that at all. Oh man, if I had determination, I could have told Felix to break his legs. I'm not gonna hurt you, just relax and tell me what you're up to. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm in the mood for your nonsense? Well, I don't think we can be very... We can't be serious looking at a head like that, but... Well, I'm not generally... I'm not trying to be like this macho, tough person in this playthrough, so... I'm not gonna hurt you, just relax and tell me what you're up to.
Fair enough. You seem pretty decent. Also, you're guarding the only way out. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off.
Oh yeah, I listened to her already. What's the hurry? We've got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
I don't know if I should let him go. Not good enough, you're staying put.
I can't. I'm so incredibly sorry, but I can't. Please try and understand. I don't want to end up like Ms. Bellamy. Meet me over by the pilot house. It's the land complex with the big old engine that keeps us flying. I'll tell you everything I know, I swear.
Well, I found the thing that he recorded. And we listened to him crying and saying how much that he missed her. I have to reference my own work now, apparently. Oh. Wait, can I just interact with something just then? I could have sworn I saw a prompt. Oh, wait, sleep. Oh. I don't want to sleep. I already looked for that. Yeah, this is where we found it. It was in here, and he was like... He was really upset about what happened to Ruth. Let's go and... Oh, wait, that's to speak to Ludovico, right? Yeah, we're not going to go after the mosquitoes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about them, so...
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization.
Yeah, well, I almost got killed,
so many mosquitoes will set
how
back
the heck
production
do I
at the
do
orchards
that?
for weeks, if not months.
I don't know what to tell
I'm
you, Simon.
disappointed in you.
Oh, apparently I have the science now because I've been putting the points into science and engineering. I actually have a 5 now. Mosquito reproduction rate is inversely proportional to its population. You'll recover. The loss of so many mosquitoes. I didn't touch them. What do you mean? What? Oh, unless Felix and Nyoka started shooting them and getting rid of them. I didn't touch them. And then the drunken primals started attacking them. I like how I've been blamed for this when I didn't shoot a single damn one of them.
I didn't know that. I appreciate your insight.
Hey, Visator, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you.
Troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious.
We are currently playing through the Outer Worlds last DLC.
Have you discovered anything?
Yeah, how dare you blame me when I didn't do anything. Oh, that's good to hear. Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer. Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab. Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development. Well, let's start with probably the weirdest thing. Obviously, the murder of Dr. Blossom in that fashion.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent. Well, we know that's true. But all of these we know is true. I don't know which one is more relevant to say to him. All I know is she recognized the killer. Don't know. Well, I mean, I don't see how this has got any relevance to what he's asking, so we'll just see. I know she recognized it.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information.
Well, okay, I guess that wasn't as useful as I thought it was.
Could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Can I tell him the other stuff? Yeah, Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's R&D lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour? She spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic. Yeah, see, so it's letting us either tell him, so either we can give him information, we can literally just kind of half answer the question, or we can question him. So I don't know if there's a relevance in maybe not giving him as much information as there is to give him the information. I mean, let's do the middle one again, I think.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
I'm just being a good inspector and just telling him. Someone stole data from one of your terminals in R&D.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Oh man. Of course, I don't have the hackable check. Whatever was in that data had to be important. This happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me. Well...
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow.
Marrow,
My
you say?
apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands.
Can I have clearance to the
When
VIP?
you're ready, I suggest a word with
place?
the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Okay. Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told him. There was a Rizzo... Yeah, there was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service. I think.
You've got a serious security problem in this hotel.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel. But your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
We'll talk later. Oh, good lord, Simon. Well, you had the channel points, I suppose, to modify them, didn't you? Level 36, nice, okay. Skill and perk points available. Okay, so I don't think it's worth us putting anything into hack. I mean, I guess maybe it depends how many times we level up again while we're doing this DLC. I mean, if I'd put it in hack instead of science, but then science and engineering has been coming up though, so I feel like if I can maybe get engineering to at least maybe 65. It has to be 65 on the red because we're paranoid. I mean, I'm paranoid. So. Unfortunately, because we took that floor, it obviously gives us negative effects, so it has to be in the red has to say what the number is. That is what the number will be when we go to try to do like a check. So I think 65 tends to be like a good number. I guess I could put the other points into maybe some of these. There was actually a check for 45. So it seems to be like 45, 65. Certain things need like 100, like the really high checks, but there aren't too many. That's mainly like lockpick. I suppose we could bump. Oh no, I need to put it into the dialogue tree in general, don't I? Oh yeah. So basically, you can't put individual points into something until it is at 50. Now, I'm not sure why I can do that, considering that's not a 50. That's a bit weird. Let's put the last points into dialogue then. Okay, intimidate we now can do on its own. Okay, so we're going to apply that. I'm going to get a perk for myself. I don't know what I'm going to pick though. 30% damage while under 25% health, maybe. Because if we get attacked by something big and nasty. When you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. That might work. A load of these are about if you don't have companions in your party, but we always have companions in the party, so it seems kind of pointless to not have that. Guess maybe we will. Yeah, let's do the last stand one. There we go. Wait. Oh, we can also give Parvati stuff even though she's not in the party. I didn't even... Oh, she has 4 perks available. Oops. Sorry, Parvati, I've kind of just ignored you completely because, I mean, you're amazing and everything, but... While Parvati is in the party, you and your companions take reduced damage from auto-mechanicals. That maybe could have been useful considering that the Waspitos and the auto-mechanicals that we have had to fight so far. Okay, we'll do that. That. And let's do that. Yes. Okay. Nice. Right, so let us go and have a little chat with the mascot dude then.
What floor would you like to visit?
Lots of sifting through data. And thank you for the host as well, Visa, much appreciated. I guess we'll go to... Well, we don't need to go to the lobby. I guess we can just... But yeah, I don't know whether I would be able to go back and get Sam and Vicar Max as companions at this stage, considering that I've like completed the main game. Well, obviously on this file I haven't got the last mission done because obviously you had to start the first DLC before you got to the point of no return. And then I think with the introduction of this DLC, I think you are able to backtrack if you were at the point of no return, because I think that may be... I mean, it would have rubbed me the wrong way if I didn't have tons of backup saves. But for the first DLC, they were kind of just like, oh, but if you're past the point of no return, you're going to have to do a new game to get up to that point. And it's like, yeah, that would have sucked. I mean, the game isn't too bad to have replayed it, but obviously if you're right at the end and you can't just backtrack just to the previous location just so you can do the DLC, I imagine it would have bummed people out a bit. So I think I'm glad that they changed it for this one where you can go back. So it doesn't force you to do a new game. But they should have done that for the first one, like... Yeah, I like how they're roaming the grounds and these guys are like, they don't even notice. How can you not notice? There is literally a massive maggoty thing crawling around with some crazy dude next to it. Like, what? How does that even work? Yeah, they're really going around. A bit too much. I can't hear. He's just vomiting. Oh god. Hi, friend. Yeah, so I think it's if really? You just die. There we go. Oh, that's funny. No, not really. Do you have any spectrum on you though? Where is the body? Where did I just get? Oh, there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see them considering that there's all these, you know, pink and blue. If you're at a distance, you won't be able to see them. Hey, Mad King. I'm doing okay, thank you. Hope you're doing well. We're just continuing with the Murder on Eridanos DLC today. I can't get up that way. I'm hoping the mosquito cycle is over now because, you know, I'd like to not get stung to death, but the lights are still going, so I believe they probably are still going. Okay. Yeah, when the lights are on, I think that might mean that the cycle is still going, so I'm good just submerging college work. How's the DLC? It's I think it's a lot better than the first one, personally. And yeah, Simon knows that feeling all too well about being submerged in college work, yeah. Yeah, Simon's currently on his last year of studying for a degree. So he's working very, very hard.
I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Oh, I haven't been over here before. Oh, does this lead to the reserve? Is this what this place is? Because I was trying to do this last time. Oh, that's over there. No, that's over there. Oh, okay. But yeah, okay, so they're slowly opening the way up to me. I guess the man who chafed. I beg your pardon. Oh yeah, I need to speak to them. But yeah, the DLC I would say is a lot better so far than the first one. The first one was a bit predictable, I think, with the plot. And or like the very first thing that struck me about this place was just the locale. It's a lot brighter, it's a lot more interesting than Gorgon was. Wait, there's something.
What a fortunate find, eh?
Right, okay. Felix, if you would.
Hey, boss, watch this!
And Yoko, if you would.
To shreds, you say?
Thank you very much. Okay. Right. So, I like how this dude was just chilling in here and no one thought to even check. Right. I repair some stuff. Repair everything equipped, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take you. I'm going to ignore the drugs because if it's not Adreno, I don't want it. So this is a level 35 and it's only 36 armor, so that's a no. That's a big old no. Can I speak to these? Can I? Oh, that's stealing. Okay.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Oh, you poor thing.
Psst. Hey, you. Come take a look.
I can hear something behind there.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink?
I read an article about UK lottery having the grand prize as a PS5 is getting ridiculous at this point. Well, maybe I should go in for that. And hey, Eric, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I was looking at PS5s because apparently they were getting stock in. Like Game in the UK had got a massive stock of Xbox Series X and S in. And because I was thinking, like, if I was going to upgrade a console, I feel like I wanted to, while I'm playing more stuff on the Xbox at the minute, like, I have an Xbox One X and it's working fine. And so I don't really feel the need to upgrade that. But with, like, my PS4, it is a bit janky from time to time and it runs a bit slow. Yeah, there's not really too many games out for the PS5. But I felt like if I had the option, maybe I would go for the PS5 just because of how difficult it seems to be just to get one. Like, apparently it's a lot easier just to get an Xbox at this point, if they've got tons of stock now in. I'm not sure. It's a Slim. But the thing is, I didn't technically pay for it. I actually won that PS4 in a competition. I bought some merch from Geek Store. And then they were like, oh, hey, leave a review and you might win a PS4. And I actually ended up winning the PS4. So So I got a free PS4 from them, but it's a Slim, and so I guess it's a few years old, I would assume. But then again, it came with Red Dead Redemption 2, so maybe it's not that old. Maybe it's only like a couple. Like I can't remember when Red Dead 2 came out. Ever cleaned it? I have not. But the thing is, it sounds like a jet. Like anything that's in there, it sounds like a jet is taking off. Like it's so loud. But it could be because I haven't cleaned it. Maybe. Maybe. That is a potential possibility, yeah. What is all this junk? Wait, is this stuff that you've stolen from people in the hotel?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions.
Yep.
Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs, and
Were you stealing stuff from the VIP guests? I mean, not that I can really judge you because I relocate items all the time, but... So how did you come by them? Did you maybe have, you know, the mascot going through people's things in their rooms?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it? Don't judge me, but mine's an original PS4 for 2014. Has never been cleaned and runs good. Touch wood. Oh well, but then the thing, I'm glad that I did win that one because I did have an original PS4 and I had that for years. And yeah, that was running like so slow. But then it could be because, yeah, that one sounded like a jet, and even that one sounds a bit like a jet. But it's mainly when I'm playing stuff on disc. If I'm not playing stuff on disc, it's not too bad. But the second a disc is in there, oh my god, it's like something's taking off beside me. It's so bad. It's been almost 2.5 years since Red Dead 2 came out. Oh, okay, thank you, Eric. Oh yeah, so yeah, the console's like 2.5 years old then. Yeah, because it came bundled with copy of the game. Must not be that valuable if people left it behind. Yeah, I think maybe you were. Well, I think maybe you relocated the items just like I did.
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true.
So it is true
Take a
then.
look for yourself.
But you're basically admitting that it's true. But okay, I'll bite. Let's see what you have for sale. We have some fancy items. What do we have here? Earrings. Okay, we have some jewellery. We have some tossable cards. Okay. We have some really crappy uniforms, but they have skills attached to them. You think anybody is going to pay nearly 7,000 bits for a concierge outfit? Like a worker outfit for the hotel? Yeah. No. Oh, you're selling ammo here. I mean, I'll take the ammo, sure. Take that. Don't really want to sell anything. Okay. There is definitely something behind there. Do not try to tell me there is not. Yep. I know it. Do you know there's something in here? Because that's kind of creepy. I like how it's very nicely hidden behind here. Ooh la la. I bought the game and barely played it. Yeah, I played it a little bit and I just couldn't get used to just not being able to fast travel. I think you could unlock fast travel, but it took a lot of money and I could not keep hold of money. And the AI was they used the same AI as like GTA 5, I think. Like if you're in the middle of nowhere, how do the authorities know to come galloping to that exact location on horseback to where you are at? How? Like, if you're just literally on horseback and you're just riding through the mountains or wherever, how do you know I am in that exact spot to put a bounty on my head and to come investigate the area when I killed everybody? No one is alive to tell the tale, but apparently, somehow, 5 towns over, they heard my bullet shot and they're coming to investigate. Just trying to finish up the 360 games I intended on playing before they get any older. Also makes the lack of a Series X easier to bear. Red Dead is just a cash grab at this point. The online content is dead. I didn't even get so far as trying the online content. The modified version of the Rage engine, which is the engine for GTA. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes zero sense. I was just like, really, game? Really? Yeah, okay, it looked pretty. I'll give it that. And I think I accidentally misstepped my horse off a kind of a very small cliff and we died. And I was being chased and I accidentally walked off a little ledge and we toppled and we died. Sounds about right. This notice informs you that your ship and its cargo have been impounded by Slug. They will be released to you when you have paid your outstanding fines for docking without authorization, docking with forged authorization, docking into adjacent vessel, drunk and disorderly conduct, loitering. Please see Slug docking agent for 4 list. There's more. Oh, so that's why they docked into an adjacent vessel, because they were drunk. Okay. Oh dear. I tried online for about an hour, got killed basically every time I got into a town and said, nope, we'll never play it again. I only wanted it for single player. So were you basically just getting griefed by online players? Because that was my GTA Online experience. Just as soon as you tried to go into an online lobby, you just have people who are literally just killing everybody all the time. And you couldn't get anything done. It just got boring. I was just like, yeah, I can do and play something more worthwhile. Like, why am I wasting my time with this? Like, the missions weren't even... They didn't even have heists at the time that I was playing GTA Online anyway. I mean, I wouldn't even go back for heists, to be honest. Just... Yeah. Yeah, you got great... Yeah, that's the reason that turned me off. Yeah, I mean, if the trials wouldn't have their fun, but it was at the time that they hadn't figured out... Or, like, you could make it so you weren't... Like... I can't remember what the term they used. So you weren't being like aggressive, and so you could turn on that option, but if you were in a vehicle, people could still shoot the vehicle, blow it up and kill you, even if you weren't, or if you didn't have that on. Since they obviously have nothing else going for them, same happened. Yeah, it's like, oh well, they're a bandit, so you know, people can come and shoot you consistently and do little fractions of damage just to annoy you, but as long as you don't shoot them back. But they can come and grief your base. And so it's like, I put my base somewhere, and I had some dude in like full power armor who's like level 40 just come and start shooting down the door and just wrecking everything. And I was just staring at them like, why? Like, there's literally nothing in my base. It's literally walls and a door and my chest. There's literally nothing in it. And he just proceeded to aim at every single wall and just start to damage and destroy every single wall and every single thing inside this little tiny square. And I was just like, why? You've played all this time on the game just to come and do that for like an hour. Like, well, I mean, if you want to waste your time, okay, but it just seems kind of pointless. Like, it wasn't even that good of a base. It was a square of wood. Pardon my French, but Rockstar don't give a crap about griefers or people that intend to ruin gameplay. Well, they know that it's gonna happen. I think they might have put stuff in place, but did they have like a bounty system for Red Dead 2? Like, if you started killing people, like you get a bounty on your head. I think they did the same thing with like Fallout 76, but. And the fact that when you were trying to shoot someone, they spawned you right near each other in Fallout 76 as well. Like, so literally you could die, and then your griefer, or if you killed your griefer, they would literally respawn like just down the road from where you are, and then they could easily just find you again. It's like, why? It's like, oh, they tell everyone on the server, hey, this person's a murderer. Go and kill this person. And then you have to go and get your stuff. Yeah, then you have to go and get your stuff. Exactly. GG. That's a very, very fun experience indeed, yeah. Okay. Firehouse engineer. I somehow have missed the very obvious, I guess, front door to get in here. Probably. I mean, that's probably what happens when I waffle on about stuff, but killed that game for me too. I like playing it better now because all the losers stop playing the game.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
And the mascot dude is dead. Oh boy. You get smashed over the head.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Pick up vending machine power cables? Wait. I see red. I saw red on there, but I think it's just the light. I can take your... Oh my god, did that just squeak when I picked it up? Okay. Lock and inspiration. Oh, why is it only 31 armor though? Why? Why? Oh my god. Fantastic. We look like a tomato head now. It looks like a tomato more. I know it's supposed to be a ball, but it does not look like a ball. It looks like a tomato with a tash. We look glorious now though. Okay. Let's investigate you, dead mascot person. What a creature. Well, yeah, we are the creature now.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that
We
all
were gonna say he
proprietary
sounded
mascots
happy.
must
He had
exhibit
a
signs
thing
of
in his
physical
neck
life.
underneath the mask. And we wouldn't have seen it because obviously he had the head on. I have enough medical to do this myself. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Oh. Yeah, firearms, not a conventional weapon either. Oh, so is this going to be related to Dr. Blossom? Because all those guys died. We heard gunshots, but we couldn't find any bullet wounds or anything.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler? What is this, Halo now?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence. Yeah. You glance over your shoulder to see if anyone's watching, then reach down and remove the mascot's gear. I mean, he's still technically wearing it, but... Wait, we get the outfit too? Oh my goodness. It has like an advert on the back. Wait, hold on. Idle camera. Oh my goodness. We look even more glorious. We're going to get to see the back as well in a second. Rizzo's Rangers. Looks like almost like a wing, and like a single wing in your back. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, obviously we're not going to keep it on because the armor is garbage, but
Ready when you are.
just take in the whole mascot look before we remove it. I was trying to convince myself that I didn't want to play this game, but now I want it again. I've completely forgotten about it when you stop playing it. Well, that's it. It's on Game Pass, Eric. So if you have Game Pass, or if anyone has Game Pass, the base game for the Outer Worlds is actually on there, so you can download it, try it. The DLC, unfortunately, is not on there. But obviously, if you like the look of the game, if you think that it plays well, if you enjoy the story and the characters, I mean, the main game itself is actually pretty decent. I would definitely recommend it. It might not be maybe as good of an experience as New Vegas, like Fallout New Vegas is, obviously, which is I guess the main game of contest when you're comparing. But I think they have done a good job. But fortunately, you're dead. Okay, can we go in? Ooh, yes we can. Hello in here. Housekeeping. I mean, no one's gonna miss it. It was locked away technically, so I don't even know how that's considered stealing, considering no one is alive in here. But okie dokie. Empty bin. Why are you a thing?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, did I not? Oh.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
And I can do science. High concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics? Yeah, I don't think I want to taste the bottle if that's the case.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Oh, okay. Such a line complex for clues. Okay, so this is to do with Prince of Tosport. Find Bertie at the spaceport. Okay. I mean, I guess we could continue because I don't think, like I said, I don't think we can do this just yet. I guess we'll continue with the Prince of Tosport then, yeah. So do that. I get a proper gun out because probably more of these weirdos roaming the grounds somewhere. I just want to just heard something. There are sprats as well, just randomly running, but of course they don't kill you, so. Oh, okay. So we found Automech scrap. We found the cables for the vending machine. Like, I don't know if there's. Like, it seems weird that they're very specific items for us to pick up, so I'll keep them. In case the game forces me to. Yeah, I thought I heard a sprat. I'll keep them unless the game makes me sell them as junk, but... No security. Okay, we have to interact with the intercom. Okay, so I'm guessing that he's still in the hotel then. If we're going to go to the intercom. The only thing is, it's whether we can actually go to the VIP floor at some point. I don't understand why we can't though, because if we're supposed to be investigating, you'd think that we'd be given access to everywhere, but apparently not. It looks like Apex. I mean, if there was like a floating city in Apex, maybe. Yeah, there's the Rizzo's factory. The Rizzo's factory is basically like Willy Wonka. That's a terror ray. Okay. Yeah, it's all like magical and fantastical looking and splendiferous. I keep seeing terror rays flying past my face. Yeah, oops. I can actually see the resemblance to Apex now, it's been mentioned. I guess some of the locations, like the rocky terrain maybe. Yeah, if you were just diving in from the air, have a look-see, maybe. Maybe. Right, I wish we could go faster than this, but unfortunately we can't, and there's no sliding, so... Okay, well there's the hotel... Really game. Yeah, I don't know why it needs to do this big loady thing. Oh. If you could allow me into the central area, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. See, look, these guys are hosts, are they not? So what are you guys? What are you being paid for? Your slug. There is literally a dude right there. Are you gonna start shooting him, Mr. Bruiser? Are you just gonna ignore the fact that they exist right in front of you? Okay, no, I'm glad you saw him. You have your knife out. Are you actually going to do something about him? Okay. I'll have to do it then. Felix, go and drop kick that one.
You're going down.
And sure. Get Neo involved. I like how like Amelia's just stood there like, not my job. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you, dude. Spectrum red. I already have red, don't I? Need something other than red. I have red and I have yellow, I think. Need all the other colours of the rainbow.
Score one for Felix.
I don't even have sneak that high, and sometimes I can. Oh, see, we got a crit hit earlier. If I can avoid going too close, I mean, they don't seem like they're all that bad anyway. It's the parasites that spit acid at you. Yeah, apparently Tossball Bertie, whatever his name is. Oh, Black Hole Bertie, sorry. Not in the hotel.
Alright, here we go.
I just shot his face right off. Hey, friend. I missed. I can't see you from here. Oh, hi, friend. No, 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 no. Please practice proper trigger discipline. Well, if I could shoot, it would probably help, wouldn't it? Tyleritos. Are they supposed to... Are Tyleritos supposed to be like a take on Doritos? I suppose so. Oh yeah, I have a dodge. I keep forgetting we have a dodge. And I'm not using it at all. Like, I've just been walking around and jumping, like trying to dodge stuff just like this. Like, you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. If I Fortnite jump everywhere, or Destiny hop everywhere, it should be fine, but we have a dash, dodge, and I'm not using it. Of course, right after I sent my last message, I get a call, but yeah, I might actually have to get this game. Yes, Eric, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Oh my goodness, it's a sexy lady called Aiku. How you doing?
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Oh, a spaceport. Ew. Fancy. Yeah, make sure you guys check out lovely Aiku. Playing some Dead by Daylight yesterday. Lovely, lovely lady. Okay. Let's go and say hi to the slug dudes. Oh, apparently Black Hole Bertie's over here. Why is he in the spaceport? I was noticed by the sexy lady Lumi herself. Nah. I'm a maybe only semi-sexy lady, and you're welcome. You're welcome. You're awesome. You always get shout out. What are you talking about? Right. So let's do a bit of looting before we go in. But yeah, I don't think Bertie did it. Like, they were trying to almost say that it was Black Hole Bertie, but I don't think so, personally. We're also going to have to tell him that the mascot dude is dead, because he was collecting stuff from Helen's belongings on his behalf. So I guess he must have known that we were meeting with him, maybe? You behave. Getting told off by sexy lady Aiku and by Simon. Sorry, sorry. Sorry. I behave. Oh yeah, Eric, before you came in, like I said at the beginning of my stream, like I'm gonna be looking at Monster Hunter Rise, and it's on the way. It's gonna arrive tomorrow, which is when it releases. But I've been looking at Crash Bandicoot gameplay, and I'm kind of tempted to go in and try some Crash Bandicoot 4, because I'm not sure whether Monster Hunter Rise is going to be a consistent main game. Like, there's not a story to Monster Hunter, so I could technically maybe dip into other things if I was going to play Monster Hunter, because obviously the next main thing is just going to be like the next main monster to go after. There isn't as proper story. I mean, yeah, okay, you've got some semblance of a story, but you don't play Monster Hunter games for story. Unless you're playing Monster Hunter stories, in which case you probably are playing for the story. But for the regular mainline Monster Hunter series, you're not playing it for story.
You! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
What's Sluglight? You think he means slug or sublight?
I don't think he does know, Felix.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Okay, this dude's an idiot. So yeah, I might do some Monster Hunter and I might do some Crash as well. But yeah, I'm well aware I'm probably going to be raging if I'm playing Crash Bandicoot 4, which apparently people want to see anyway. They want to see me suffer. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna at least try to get this DLC finished. I don't know how long it is, and considering there's quite a lot of dialogue and stuff, it might take a bit to get through. Like we might have to continue it into next week before Monster Hunter. We'll see. Crash Bandicoot mobile game dropped on the App Store and it's actually pretty fun. There's a mobile game? That's news to me. I didn't know there was a mobile game. I did not know this. I'm an inspector fella. Sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job. Okay, so this is a farce. Attack. I love it when people threaten me. Now I'm acting in self-defense. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's just go with the middle one.
You want to say that again, pal?
Think about it. Slug asked me to investigate and now he wants me dead.
Quick everyone, get him!
Here they come.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? Oh, he's a mysterious assailant. That's why. I was so confused. I was like, why am I being attacked? You're not really... You're not really... Unless... See, he let me in and then they were like prepared to kill me. Like, what? Really? Kill them all.
I am a storm.
Like, it's like, I see you've chosen death. Oh yeah. They weren't Slug. Yeah. Okay. I was a bit confused because I was like, why would you want me to look into things and then try to kill me? It's a bit simpler than the console game. It's similar to the Mario Run mobile game. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have a little look-see. Suffering of the streamer, yes please. Damn it, Aiku. I'm kidding. Like I said, a lot of people I think said they wanted to see Crash, and also because they wanted me to suffer. So yeah, we'll do a bit of Monster Hunter probably, and we'll do a bit of Crash Bandicoot 4 too. So anyway. Hit note, got a job for anyone with a ready gun hand and empty pockets. There's an inspector looking into the murder of Halcyon Helen. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost buyer bunk. Put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Excuse me. Be sure to let them know slug territory is off limits. The reward's 40,000 bits. Plus all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. I mean, I don't even have 40,000 bits. I mean, I'd like a cut of that. Can I just claim that I killed myself for the reward? I mean, if they're that dumb, I'm sure they won't question it. Just say, yeah, I ended myself. Could I have my reward? Okay. Go and loot some bodies. So they were only here because Dum Cedric, who's supposed to be in charge of security, didn't even check that these guys were even his employees. Oh dear, Cedric. Not a very tight ship you're running here, is it? Puppy being a little potato. Yeah, no worries. Go and see to the potato. Potato pupper. Why do you have a buff on? Deputy Wine Taster 306-B. You're not going to attack me, are you? No. Good. Hello there.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones.
Okay.
Please speak
Give him
clearly
pets all.
into this unit's recording instruments.
Your designation is Deputy Wine Taster. What are you doing in this constabulary? Did you say something about a sprat infestation?
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe. A third time limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud, especially not to any of those void-damned snot-nosed guests, or I'll have you sold for parts.
You failed. Oh dear. Your designation. Okay, this is the first one.
Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
Your name gonna change? Oh. Do your wine tasting instruments double as weapons or something? You used to be a wine tasting mechanical. What's your favourite wine? Okay, well, not a wine mechanical would have a favourite wine, but I guess we can ask.
Unit does not have a
Well, I did just say that, so.
wine. Unit is incapable of taste.
Of course. How silly of me. Not because, you know, who on earth would have made you a wine taster then if you are not incapable of taste? Do your wine testing instruments double as weapons or something?
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment, would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered the most competent.
Competent? Okay then.
How may this unit be of service to you?
It's like it questioned itself in that very word. Like, okay. That's enough, thank you. Oh dear. Can I go back here or are you gonna have a fit? Okay. Well, considering that this thing hopefully isn't gonna see me, I'm just gonna steal some stuffs. Ooh, there's something back here. There's no one here. We can relocate some more items. That's perfect. Perfect. Singularity steals sawed-off shotgun. Wow, it's not just a sawed-off shotgun, it's a sawed-off shotgun. This aggressively sawed-off shotgun is the signature weapon of Singularity Steel, renowned space pirate, gun hand, and gardener. This weapon, just as bored disapproved as its wielder's cereal, is thankfully just a prop. Otherwise, attempting to firing it would have a 50-50 chance of reaming an entire room with buckshot exploding in the user's hands. Ah, okay. I mean, it sounds like a fun gun to use. It's like, you know, risk and reward type thing, but... Right, that's an energy canister. We don't need that. We do need the ammo. And then anything else? Oh.
Oh, damn it. She's one of the good ones, too.
How do you know? You know her? Oh, we can get the terminal key card. Oh. I get so lost in little details of these games. Yeah, me too. Like, I didn't even... Oh. I didn't even explore everywhere in the base game, Eric. Like, oh, there's orange. Spectrum orange. Wait, did we have orange or did we have yellow? I've forgotten already. We already had orange. Aw, that was a new colour. But yeah, I didn't even find all the companions in the base game. I didn't even explore everywhere in the base game, so...
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly
Oh,
the
that's
constable
Maria
of the Eridanos
Keene!
atmospheric
Oh.
complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known
I was
relatives.
wondering why Nyoka said what she did. So she was like one of the constables. Yeah, she was Constable Keene, yeah. Oh. Oh, we can actually use perception with handguns. Nice. My OCD wouldn't let me explore. Wouldn't not let me explore everywhere I can find. Oh, okay. You probably would like not miss anything then, Eric. But yeah, it's definitely. I would definitely, like I said, recommend it. And obviously, it's on Game Pass, so it's almost like if you have Game Pass, just try it out. There are small wounds. She looks like she was shot in the head and neck with the needler, the halo gun.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
So I can use both perception and intelligence. The perception says, I noticed some casings on the ground, ammunition. Hold on, that sounds like the same weapon that killed the mascot. Well, yeah, I'm guessing so. But let's talk about the ammunition casings, maybe.
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Scan her blood for toxin.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
But where? So how on earth would you even get access to those kind of chemicals, though? Would they have been found in the labs? Because we know, like Helen went through the labs, because that's why we went to see Dr. Blossom, and then Dr. Blossom was killed in the same way. But it's like potassium chloride that would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Make a note. Whoever did this will make them. Yeah.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find this rat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Oh, that is some top-notch banter there. Discrepancy amplifier. Chef's kiss. You know how to banter. Take some of this stuff. Serious assailant, I'll take that ring. Right. So that remains to be said. If the assailants were up here, where the bloody hell is Cedric King Cannon then? Oh, so I was about to say, why didn't you help me? But you're just part of the freighter crew. Freighter crew. Harbour Master Office. Okay, where did I even come in? Was it? I was over there. I came in, was it?
Does Sublight Underground run this place? Looks a lot cleaner than the Groundbreaker.
Well, were they on the Groundbreaker? I don't recall them being on there, but...
You got an appointment?
Well, I'm Sublight's, like, #1 employee, so I don't need an appointment.
Appointment?
No.
Then get.
Look, I'm an investigator. I need to speak with Cedric.
No appointment? No talking to Mr. Kincannon.
That was a job's worth. Not very friendly, are you?
They don't pay me to be friendly. They pay me to keep hooligans out of Mr. Kincannon's hair.
I'm not a hooligan. I'm a inspector.
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to use the persuade option because I don't have the intimidate or the lie. I could put in a good word with Cedric about his incredibly helpful secretary. ...
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
See, bitch, who was expecting me? Rude. I guess I can't steal stuff. Why is it only chapter 3 that I've found? I haven't found any other chapter yet. Yeah, don't mind me. I'll talk to you in a second, buddy. I'm just gonna steal some of your stuff. If there's anything even of interest in the shower. No? Okay. Don't really want level head. Ooh. I mean,
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'll take one of these.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
See, the gun on the bottom looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
So, I'm guessing they're Cedric's guns then.
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, right, obviously. As I expected. Not that someone couldn't have assessed the cabinet using gloves, you consider, but the simplest solution is often the right one. Yes.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Yes, I was inspecting it. Not to ultimately relocate the item, but just out of curiosity. I was just like, can he see me from here? Okay, well, he's got ammo in his desk. I don't know if he'll move because I kind of want to take it, but...
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by.
Was that sarcasm?
Here for my alibi, I assume.
Sounded very sarcastic. Later. First I want an explanation for that nonsense outside.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep
No,
guessing.
I had some people trying to murder me, but... What was that about drunk Raptidons?
There was an incident. You should have seen Eileen. Besides being an absolute gem of an assistant, she's a terror with a fountain pen. Raptidons aside, what was your incident, Inspector?
Well, if she managed to stop a load of drunk Raptidons with a fountain pen, then she's scarier than I thought she was. Okay, I had a run-in with some slug agent.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
I mean, I did, but... They're dead, if that's what you mean. Why don't you humor me and explain it?
In short, Slug has not sent anyone to rough you up, Inspector. That would be acting against our own self-interest. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
Getting too close to the truth. Clearly whoever's behind this wants to pit me against Slug.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Presumably Ludovico more than anyone, given your work relationship. Gosh, could it possibly be the administrator? How dumb do you think I am? If you have a theory, spit it out. I asked the questions here and I didn't ask for a second. Well, it sounds like Ludovico. I was about to say Rizzo's, and obviously he is the administrator of Rizzo's, so I'll say the first option.
You said it, not me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Sure. Okay. Damn right I'll do. Well, let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
Damn. When you say break...
His spine, specifically. If you'd like to know the exact vertebrae...
Oh, God.
I'm afraid I don't know. I can tell you he's quite dead. Not that it matters much. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
Wow, you're a real piece of shit. Come on, Cedric, I'm trying to clear you of murder here now. So your alibi is that you were busy murdering someone else.
Which, as I said, you should not trust.
Then why say...
If it helps, however...
Why give me an alibi, then?
Not my means, but my motive. Why, in the name of the architect, would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Was she not making Rizzo's a fortune? Bet you'd make a killing selling tickets to her funeral. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised, they probably would. The amount of people that are sad that she's dead. So Helen's death is a net loss for Slug.
I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
I'm sure they'd still use her posthumously, whatever the term is. I take it the guy you tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo then?
Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Cargo. Yes, because cargo going missing and cargo going missing is, yes. It is two different things, because the second implies that it's been missed. It's gone missing on purpose. So literally, it's a form of item relocation, as to what I am currently in the process of doing. What's the connection to Helen's murder? Oh yeah, what's gone missing? Can you tell me?
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going...
You literally just said that line. Still seems outside the scope of Helen's death. Your inability to lock down your cargo is no concern of mine. Well, I mean... Is there a connection?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the theft began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
I guess I can't guarantee the theft isn't related to them.
I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
You sound like you're enjoying this way too much. I like to commit my own horrific bodily harm, thanks. I'll say this once, whoever's behind this is going to jail, not to you. I feel like I shouldn't say no to a violent crime lord. Just no unspeakable mangling in front of me, please. Let's do that one.
I would never. Company secrets and all that.
Okay.
You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here.
Okay.
Don't hold back on my account.
Oh dear. Before I get started,
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
he's got, I don't know, like he seems quite funny actually. I mean, he's quite dry, I guess, with the humor, but it's the best or the only thing we've had so far. So, Ayaku has returned from seeing the potato. Hello, welcome back, sexy lady. Oh yeah, the Keen is dead, the constable.
Constable Keen? Now that is a
Oh,
damn
welcome.
shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident?
This was murder, alright.
It seems murder is becoming an unsettling trend on Eridanos as of late. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keen's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer.
I will do. Oh, you're actually upset about this.
We may have been on opposite sides of the law on occasion, but we were not enemies. Perhaps it will shock you to hear her loss saddens me. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know.
Can't tell if you're bullshitting me. I'm sorry, she didn't deserve this.
No, she didn't. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring
I'm just
my
gonna
attention?
not. Yeah, I could talk to you about loads of stuff, but go on then.
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
Last thing, we'll speak to him, and then we'll go. That's assuming he could refuse it. Did you put a severed raptidon head in his bed?
What? No. Law, no. Why in the architect's name would you think that? Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
So you tricked him?
Think of it this way. It was a test, and he failed. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
I'm sure all the sniping you do at each other helps.
Oh, I'm not an innocent party here. Please don't think I'm claiming to be. Provoking Lou may be fun, but I do have my reasons. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
Oh, did I mess things up then by messing with the pool? Ah. Oops. Good luck with that one.
Our dear administrator is certainly determined to not make that task an easy one. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
Murder had better not be one of those opportunities, but you admitted to me earlier that you talked to the man for information.
Not in front of witnesses, I didn't.
Okay, yeah, okay. Excuse me. And that makes it all the better because it wasn't in front of witnesses. Oh, okay. Sounds about right. Okay. There was some ammo on the desk. I suppose I could have snuck behind him and stolen it. Wait, is that... Oh, it's Spectrum Red. We already have red, so we have red and orange, so we need all the other... Spectrums. I'd say I don't know whether it's worth getting that gun. Like, but I'll try to get it now. Wait, are you a... Oh, okay. I heard the robot and I was like, I really hope that automechanical is friendly. Wait. Oh, for goodness. He's gonna see me steal the violet. I need this. Dude, can you, like, disappear? Give me the prompt. Why couldn't it have been on his desk? Like, he's gonna see me steal it, then he's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Why are you stealing my alcohol?" I don't know. Maybe there'll be a point that he's not there and we can take it. I don't know. I'm assuming they're gonna get angry if I try to go in there, so I'm not even gonna bother. Who knows? Like I said, there might be a point that we can come back and it'd be easier to do that, but... what's in here? Joseph Dempsey.
I don't like the look of that shopkeep.
Don't like the look of that shopkeep. Ooh, okay. Okay. In case something goes down then.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Wasn't there on the note for the hit, it said it was from the marketeer? Is that why we're asking this? You said your title was marketeer, ever referred to yourself as just marketeer. And there's all the Pog and Rosie edited spam. Oh dear.
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name is The Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
Oh, I see your shifty eyes, buddy. You try to assassinate me, you son of a bitch.
Hey now, hey, let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. None of this was my idea. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Somebody sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I swear.
You went along with it, though. If you don't want me telling someone, it's going to cost you. You were hired by anonymous note to hire someone else by anonymous note.
Yeah, of course. It's called a paper trail. Give me a little credit. I'm a professional. I've got to have some standards.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to pay me and I'll walk away. You're either twisting my arm or you're an idiot. I don't know what to make of you.
I understand your distrust, but look at me in my place of business. What would I stand to gain from destroying you versus how much I stand to lose if discovered? You're welcome to remain suspicious, but in the meantime, you're completely welcome to browse my wares at your leisure. No surcharge. Again, terribly
They
sorry.
misspelled surcharge. They said surcharge.
Welcome back.
Standard and unremarkable, you said. Maybe you should invest in an advertising sector.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops. Forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time.
Whoops.
The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
So I can't talk to you anymore about the fact that you tried to get someone to kill me via anonymous note. Do you know what? Screw it. I need to see if you're actually selling Spectrum. And you don't. Okay, this was a complete waste of my time. This way. Oh, is he downstairs? Is he in here? Wait, oh my lord, you're wearing that stupid hat. Okay.
Hey, you. I got something I need to speak with you about.
Door?
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
I'm Lumi. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship's left me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst.
Ew.
Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
But I don't like bonus bratwurst.
Look, nobody does. That's why it's a good passphrase.
Okay.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Right. Okay. Is there actually anyone else who's named? You are Ernest Dilla.
Haven't seen you around before, but that ain't no problem. All are welcome at the Copper Bottom Cantina, so long as their bits are good, huh? Can I get you something?
Okay. Let's see. Do you have any? Okay. So I'm looking specifically to see if you have. Spectrum? Any Spectrum in here? Yes. Okay, so we have red and orange, right? So he's got. I need to get one yellow, one green. Okay. So let's double check. We have red, orange, yellow, and green. So we need blue, indigo, violet, and black. So we've got half of them. So we know that there's a violet in Cedric's office, but we can't grab it because he'll see us. We need to find a blue and indigo, and we need to find a black. There might be some back at the hotel. Like, I haven't really done a ton of investigation down in the hotel, so there could have been some like in the lobby or Margaret. No. I need to be paying attention if there's like bottles on the tables that I can just kind of help myself to. I like how this is a considered stealing and they're all literally seeing me like pick it up, but okay, well since we're here, we might as well speak to our Black Hole Bertie, so.
What do you want? Boss, it's Bertie Holcomb. Black Hole Bertie. The Holmeister? The hack attack.
Okay, Felix, calm down.
Not so loud. How'd you
Why?
know it was me?
Do you have any idea how many tossball posters your face is on?
That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know.
That's why he's wearing the bellhop hat. He thought wearing a hat was gonna disguise him and make him unrecognizable, like incognito. Good lord, man! You think these people don't recognize you?
Well, they ain't talking to me.
What night sky? Oh my
What's
god!
the matter? Helen's
Wrong
gone.
channel.
She's gone, and nothing I do will bring
Rude.
her back.
Thank you
I've
for
been trying
subbing
to
with your
find who did
Prime.
this.
Yeah, it's been
That's what
forever
she would
since
do.
we've seen you now. How
Track
have you
down the
been?
killer and bring them to justice.
How did I get here? I don't
But
know.
I'm stumped, and not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's.
Yeah, I haven't seen you forever. Like, how have you been?
You're plenty sharp. Anybody who says otherwise is a Cleo Darlings fan.
Okay, sorry, Felix. Kind of in the middle of an investigation here, Felix.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer.
But yeah, we're just playing through the second.
So,
well, this is the final
how do I
DLC
help?
for the Outer Worlds. It came out last week, so I figured that since we finished with Yakuza, we would partake and we would have a little look see. Okay, so we need your alibi. So, what were you doing the night Helen died? Yo, thank you for the 15 bits tonight. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. All of the love.
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
Yes, so tell us, how have you been? How have you been? I was getting blotto. What?
You know.
Oh.
Soaked. Muddled. Preserved.
Pickled.
Blootered, half shot, void lush, on the Byzantine swizzle. Star.
The Nyoka knows.
1 bit down, 3 bits up, spread across the spectrum. Top heavy. Should I go on?
No, you're fine. We get the idea. I get it. You've been drinking. Thanks.
The team noticed I
You're
was
right.
in a
Oh, that's
bad
good.
way
That's
when
good
I
to
got
hear,
back to the
Knight.
hotel.
Here.
When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer
Just
me
doing
up.
the extra thing.
We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Simone is here. Simone's here. No, he's lurking. He's getting on with obviously his stuff for uni. But he's here. Yeah, we have missing. Like literally, I've always been saying like, oh, where's Nine? I hasn't been in forever. So I have been asking after you. But like I said, it's good to see you in here. Probably a good call. Oh no, I'll say, where did you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to...
I think I need to start trolling for him to appear.
There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe...
There he is. See, I told you Simone was here. I can confirm Simon is here. Wait, they stole a cow?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the
Yeah,
pilot
Simon
house.
or Simone is a smart cookie. Could anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right?
You had a data pad?
She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
Did you kill her? So we found a guard. No, but then there was marauders around there. Like we found a guard who said, "Hey, could you mind coming over?" And then they got shot. Did you kill them?
Long story short,
Oh.
I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and
Okay,
I just
so it
bronzed
wasn't.
the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Had another tooth pulled out, so they told me now to work out for 7 days. So here I am. Oh no. Ah. Oh, yeah, is all your stuff at the dentist all done, or have you got to have more stuff done? Or I know you weren't sprinting for the Sunday zone. Where'd you go? Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
You said yes. Said yes. Having a witness only benefits you unless you have something to hide.
I don't. All we did was talk, I swear. It's just,
We?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Okay, Felix. You're bad, Inspector, just like in the serials.
You want me to intimidate the hack attack? To disrespect
Oh, for
the
God.
Holmeister? Boss, I'm a ranger for life.
He's a ranger stan. For God's sake, Felix. Damn it, you're right. I should have been bad, Inspector. I fucked it up.
I'm confused. Which is how I always feel
Nope.
watching
6
detective
implants away
series,
from being
so
done. Ooh.
I think you're doing this right. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric
Rare achievement.
hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercise.
Ask the companions to be. That was a rare achievement. So if I hadn't have done that, then I would have missed that achievement. Oh my goodness, really? Only 0.07 percent of players got that? Okay. Your bookie, murderous confidant, secret paramour with whom you've been having a torrid affair? No, I won't do that much questioning. Yeah, I know. So basically, yeah, because there's perks for not having companions with you. So you can do like more damage and stuff if you don't have people with you. So not everyone might have had someone for this particular bit of dialogue, but then not a lot of people maybe haven't played it because it, like I said, only came out last week. So yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Super rare Chivo.
So now you have the whole story.
I'm sure you get an
After I
achievement
talked to
anyways.
Ulrich,
No,
went back to the
I'm
hotel.
sure you don't. It specifically
Woke up
said
the
you had
next
to have a
morning with Helen's data
companion,
pad in my
be the
hand
bad
and
inspector.
hangover to end all
So no,
hangovers.
actually.
Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
It's my 0.7% achievement. Just let me have it. Geez, you've had a bad time lately, huh, Birdie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably get a different one, but just not that one here. Can I have a look at the data pad, please?
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
I'm sorry about Helen.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Yes.
Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
I'll just say yeah. I'll take a look at them.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Well, it's probably best, considering that maybe if whoever's trying to kill me knows that you're involved, they might try to kill you too. I'm really more of the lone Canid type. No, I can't let a suspect be part of the investigation, but...
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Nope. But please take the stupid hat off. I'm not going to ask him any more questions. Okie doke. So we need to investigate the rest of the port. There might be some more peeps about. We have security. You're not going to attack me, are you, security bot? Yeah, no, you're a loader. Okay, can I buy... Well, this is a Rizzo's. You'd think I could buy Spectrum from here, but I can't. What kind of stupid machines are these? It's like, why wouldn't you allow me to have Spectrum? Right, you are a slug marksman. Point of interest. Great storage and processing. Oh wait, hold on. Let's have a look at my quest. Okay, so that's the one which we're trying to find. We have to find all the variants to get that gun. I guess we could do this side quest. Like, we've got 4 main quests now. We had literally 1, then it went to 2, and now we have 4 main quests for this. 2 side quests. So we're going to find Cassidy Mills. We're going to see where this contraband is. So she's locked up. She's in jail. I'm trying to think. The jail was with the robot we spoke to before.
A lot of containers. Is this just a distribution center, or you think they're planning something?
Well, they say it's just a distribution center, so we'll just assume that for the... Ooh, wait, wasn't that where his office was? So we don't need to go up there. Go and say hello to Cassidy Mills. That's the dude we killed earlier. Oh no, we spoke to the robo dude in there. Okay, sorry, Deputy Wine Taster. Who's no longer deputy. Well, no, he is a deputy. He's just no longer a wine taster. Oh, there's a mono doggy thing. This game is more fun to watch than play. Well, sit back, relax, and watch me mess things up then. Well, this goes on for over a minute.
My permit wasn't expired. probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical.
Excessive force permit paper
You've got
due
the foggiest
Thursday.
idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct.
Wait, isn't this where...
Criminal. However, Constable Keen has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost.
Oh dear God.
Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
I mean, there is, like I said, it's very dialogue heavy, but I mean, obviously, if you prefer to watch this than play it, then obviously, like I said, just pull up a chair.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
Watch me screw up my choices. I like boneless bratwurst.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell.
Sweet.
What's Dash's plan?
I'll mark your item for retrieval. Tell me what you know and where I'm going.
You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the
Sissy
shipping
chops?
yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
If you're not sure where it is, how am I supposed to find it?
I'm sure some slugite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
Hey. I could case the joint, as you suggest. I need to get back down without breaking my legs. Find some stairs, please. There do not appear to be any stairs here. Oh, I mean, there's them there. Wait, there's a ladder that goes out from there? Oh no, there's stair. They're literally right here. Okay, I'm blind. Won't be the first time. Okay, let's see what's down here. So these are all locked. Well, I'm gonna need hacking probably, don't I? Rent unit waiver? We want to rent a unit. There's all bruises around here, so if I try to even face her and try to mess around, they're gonna start shooting me in the face. No, this. Really, get out the way. Maze. Oh right, it's restricted access. So, do I have a uniform? Guys, I don't think I do. So basically, when I go through here, they're gonna see me. They're gonna know that I'm not Slug. Yeah, we don't have the appropriate ID. Oh, if they see me, they're gonna start. The thing is, if they see me, I'm gonna start losing reputation with them. How do I even get a key? Does it tell me? Cassidy told you the smuggled cargo is moving to the shipping yard in the spaceport. You'll have to find more specific details on your own. So you suggested looking for an employee or an inventory record to help locate. Okay, so maybe I don't necessarily have to come in here myself. I mean, unless there's going to be... Oh, like this gentleman here, perhaps? Benton-chan?
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
There's a package I'm looking for. Came from the Rat King. Do you know where it is?
Sure do. Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line.
Oh, get... What? I'm not paying 1,500 bits.
I'd say that's suspicious. but I don't get paid enough to give a damn.
Why should I give my hard-earned money?
Hey,
Ew.
if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about sprat reproductive practices. Ask away.
You really love your job. How do you manage a shipping yard?
This terminal makes it pretty easy to match a ship's cargo to its manifest. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone else's problem.
Hey, what's so bad about managing a bunch of cargo?
Nothing. I just hate working.
Ah, right. Well,
figured it wouldn't last. Anything else?
See you around. So, if I was to use this terminal, 105. Oh, good lord. Shipping yard keycard. How does one procure a shipping yard keycard? I'm assuming that there's going to be one lying about here somewhere. I would have thought that maybe it was in here. Can I pick? I don't think pickpocketing is a thing. I can shoot him in the butt. I don't think that that will help me. I don't really want to lose reputation with these guys. I don't want to have them all shooting at me, because if I start killing Slug, then Cedric's going to get pissed, and then I'm probably going to have other quests cut off. Really telling me that there isn't just one? Oh. Oh, well, oh, so this is another way. Oh my goodness, it's the other sexy lady. It's a Rye. Hello. Hope you are doing well today, my dear. We need a shout out for, oh, we need to give Night Sky a shout out. That hasn't already been done, please. And also, we need Rye's YouTube link as well. There is a moderator that could potentially do that for me. That would be amazing. I mean, like, Night, you could, you know, shout yourself out. Just saying. Oh, okay. This was easy. Sure. Yeah. There's Night Sky. I'm hoping I don't get seen by anyone.
Keep us out.
Blink. There we go. Some awesome, more awesome peeps for you guys to check out and or follow. It should be and though, not or. It needs to be and. Could I? I could unlock this. I was just being stupid. That's my launcher. I don't want that. And I took the model spaceship just because, I guess. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than anticipated, because I was worried that I was going to mess everything up there. So we're going to go and chat with old Cassidy. And go and see the other dude. Yeah, that was me worrying so much. It was like, oh, there's another way in. Okay. Yo. Why can't I speak to you directly through here? You can literally hear me if I was to speak to you from here. Why do I need to use this thing? Fine.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
No, they're not trying to kill me yet. I've got the cargo. What's next?
No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos dry goods.
Oh, the guy who sent the anonymous note to kill me. Okay, cool. I hope all this legwork is worth it. Go chat with this dude. I'm back.
Welcome back. The
Yeah, shut up. I've got a shipment for you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector.
Well, it's your lucky day. I like boneless Spratworth.
Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail.
I'm not the one who made up
could
the phrase.
That from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that
Game
I
Logic
actually need to
101.
use, mind.
Exactly. I can hit him with a perception or an intelligence thing. Drop the act, you already know why I'm here. What you want to know is what I thought.
Playing dumb didn't dissuade you, huh? You're pretty sharp and correct.
I am an
Follow me
inspector,
to
so
the
yeah.
back.
You better come back. Did he say to follow him in there? Definitely didn't take your money. Whoa. There are guns in the back of here? My dude.
Alright. So, as you can see,
I know,
this
she ain't
actually
right
ain't
is
the
here
most
tonight,
standard
yeah.
and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
I think I judged you too quickly. Nice place you got here. Can I peruse your wares?
Regular wares? Sure. Currently waiting on my next black market shipment, so come back in a bit
Yes,
if you
the
want to see those.
Noitskoi is here,
Let me take
indeed,
that package
Rara.
off your hands, whatever the case. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how
At
you
the
didn't
time.
take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain
10
in
to
my tail
5.
end.
Since I went through all the work to bring it to you, can I see what's in the box?
See? No.
Oh.
But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
Okay. Okay. Do you sell any Spectra? No, you don't. Okay. Let's have a look. See, all of this armor is garbage. Okay, so this is 113 though. And they've only got one. Yeah, this armor is garbage. That should have been 69. That would have been perfect. Missed opportunity. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got better stuff on currently. I think. What am I wearing? Yeah, so I've got 122 and 122. What has my compagnones got on them? They have got 107 and 94. Okay. And Nyoka, you have 107 and 85. So still, this is better than 94 or 85. I'm sorry, you're just leaving me in here with these? Oh, you stupid man. What were you thinking? Goodbye. Did that just say did I assault rifle 3? Wait, am I using a 3? Am I using a 2? That 3? Oh, wait, is it less DPS? Okay, slightly more DPS. Ooh. Okay, let's equip. No, why is it replacing? I don't understand why it's replacing the first weapon. Let me option. Can I not unequip it? Oh wait. Swap. Hold on. Because I've got it equipped. Okay. Now I should be able to unequip. We want to equip slot 3. Yay! We have a slightly better sniper rifle. Yeah, this dude's a fool. Like, you just lost everything, buddy. Don't reload. Can you please take the stuff before he notices I'm stealing it? Sorry, but did I say steal? I meant relocating. That's what I meant. This is all item repositioning and relocation. Definitely not stealing. Is that everything? I mean, technically I've repositioned and relocated it from the shelves to my pocket, but that's still not technically stealing. That's not Spectrum. I'm not interested. Saltuna. No. I'll take that. Oh, hello. Is that a hole in the... Ooh. Secret shaft. Sneaky. Let me save. Have a little look, see what's through here. Expecting to find something nasty in here for a while. Oh, it goes down further? Wait, hold on. Was that the ladder I saw? Oh, it was. Oh. So hold on. I could have come in here at any time. He would have been absolutely clueless that I was in the storeroom behind him stealing all his wares. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, thank you, sir. Definitely going to break down everything that I stole from you because it's useless, most likely. Maybe. I'm picking up all this stuff that I'm not going to use, so let's... Down. Wait, tossable stick. We're not using any kind of melee, so... That's got quite a lot of DPS. Shock cannon hyper. Thunderclap. I mean, I guess it's a named weapon. I don't really want to get rid of the named weapons. Get rid of you. Okay, well, we have a couple of you, so we can get rid of one. Oh wow, light machine gun Mark 3, 1947. Oh, yeah, so we have a level 38 light machine gun Mark 3, and this one's 31, so it does less. So. You... Did I have a flamethrower? I did. You... I don't really think I'm going to use those. Well, I've got one. I'll keep one of the pistols, I suppose. It's got quite a high sell value. I mean, it's just hand cannon, but maybe I'll keep that. I can get rid of that. That was 2, so I've just equipped 3 to do more DPS now. Wait, did I have a different modification? Exactosight, post armor, damage dealt. Bye bye. Hunting rifle, hyper. Garbage DPS. And 15, get rid of stuff. Oh no, I didn't mean to oh, I added it to my junk. How do I untake it from my junk? Damn it, I could have given that helmet to someone. Rip. Okay, let's give the better armor to... I don't know, who needs it? You've both got 107 actually, so you can have... Can I actually access my junk? Can I take it out of junk? Yes, I can. Please take it out of junk. It's not junk. Give the helmet... I think I gave it to Felix, maybe. Because his helmet is better than Nyoka, so I can give the helmet to... What? Did I not just take it from my... I'm so confused. Did I not just take it from my junk? Okay, so it's there. Can I not give that to my companion now? That's... Oh. Did I just mess that up by accidentally putting that in junk? Because it's... Why is that not there for the... Boo, okay. Anyway, journal. Half done with that. Oh yeah, we're on this still. Return to Dash, okay. Dashy. Oh, he's in here, oh. Oops. Now, do you have any other contraband that you need delivering, sir?
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
One package of questionable goods delivered and signed for.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Three ways. I did all the work while you and yours sat around. You're lucky to get anything.
What? That ain't gonna be enough to get Cass out of prison, and it ain't what we agreed to. Ah, shit. Looks like it was wrong to assume you were just like Hawthorne after all. Sure hope I can figure something out to pay Cass's fine.
Oh well.
Should have never asked for your help.
Well, sucks to be you then. I have orange already. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. And there's nothing saying I had to give him anything. I mean, I could have just straight up denied you, so... Okay, what does it put me back onto? This one. Okay, so I've got to choose... So we was on this. Bertie claimed that Auric West can account for some of Bertie's whereabouts at the time of the murder. I mean, we've started on this. We might as well see this one through to fruition. We're not going to go speak to Ludovico though. Gonna confirm the alibi first. Wait, we confirm it in here? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was in here. My bad. Let's go and have a little chat with Auric West.
Hey, pal. Over here. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
I don't know why, but the guy that played, was it Steve from Stranger Things? The actor that played him, his face kind of reminds me of him for some reason. I don't know why. Better than beer?
Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
No, really. Yeah, I've noticed as much. That sounds medically inaccurate. Well, I'll just go along with it.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm an inspector, not a sheriff. I'm a freelance inspector brought in to investigate the death of Halcyon Helen.
I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
Oh, shifty eyes. Me either, and I'm not going to arrest someone if I don't even know if that's allowed. I'm not here to bring you any trouble, I just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know, Bertie. So what?
Heard you taught Bertie some breathing techniques?
Yeah, that was me. Bertie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Was Bertie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Bertie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
How do you know, Bert?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantisaur essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Mantisaur essence. Ugh. Oh dear. Black Hole Bertie has a substance problem.
Nah. What Birdie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. And then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
What do you mean tossball does things to the head?
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
So you're giving him an alibi, but then you're kind of saying that I have to be careful because he says that he's got an anger problem, stress problem, so I guess we're going to go back now. Well, we can at least say to Ludovico that Bertie is not... I mean, I don't know why I suddenly think that guy couldn't possibly be lying, but I don't really have anything to suggest otherwise, so I guess I just have to take what he said as being the truth, so... I'm hoping that we can actually go over to the reserve because we've got that other quest. Well, like, I'm assuming that we are going to get access to that, but I didn't know whether we would have had to have followed one of these other quests first. Because obviously I tried to do that one initially and we couldn't even get across the way. Like, I don't even know where to go. So I think the game was kind of... While it had a choice, I don't think it wanted you to do that one first, which it kind of seems stupid. It would give you the illusion of choice as to which of those quests you could do first if you couldn't get to the area in question, but what do I know? I'm not a game developer. Ow, my legs. Really? How on earth did that tiny little jump manage to damage my legs? Really? This isn't Borderlands, there is full damage. Right, is there any more of these freaky hosts wandering around the grounds? There seems to be more and more, and of course the game needs to do this weird loading screen animation that I've never seen except for this DLC. Thank you.
Me? I'm pleased as pop. This reeks of unhappiness.
Heads up, boss!
Oh, they're behind. Oh, hi, friend.
Heads up, jackass!
Hey, just some guy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this DLC is definitely really, really nice to look at. Out of the two, like between this and Peril and Gorgon, this is definitely my favourite.
That's what I thought.
Kind of weird that they can still talk after they're dead, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. We started this on Tuesday, so I figured that we will see this to the end. That's still the dude on duty. Look, well, you're not doing much if literally just here there were some dudes trying to murder my face. You didn't do very well, did you? You have a gun, you could have helped. Right, in we go. And thanks to everyone for being here as we continue with the DLC as well. I really do appreciate it. I said I'm not sure if I'll, because I said last week I might have done another stream, but then again we finished Yakuza on Thursday, so there wasn't a necessity to do a bonus stream. It's just because I'm thinking like how long this might take me to complete before we can dive into the Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, obviously it doesn't come out until tomorrow, and I can still technically do another stream like maybe Saturday or Sunday. And then if for some reason we don't finish it in that stream, we can always then just use next week. I don't suspect it will be too long. I mean, yeah, we do have quite a few quests still to do. Like, we have these to do. Plus, I need to find the Spectrum book so I can get that gun. I really kind of like the look of that gun, but Before I go in there, refreshments. Okay. I mean, this was the murder scene here. Oh, they've done a memorial where her body was. Oh, that was actually her on the. Oh, okay. I didn't even like put two and two together with that. Is there any? No, this is all brown. We don't want brown. Brown, drink it down. What we want are the other colours of the rainbow that we are missing. I don't know where they be.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, we have Chef Anwar in here. Where is it? Oh.
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
So it's going to explode potentially the next time someone uses it. Should we turn the stove on? I mean, if anything, I did save it, or I did autosave, so I guess we could for science.
Stop! Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time
Yeah,
ago.
because like, stop!
Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Phew. This seems like a workplace hazard. How hasn't Slug caught this?
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Well, I mean, anyone could have told you that. Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
For shame. Let's speak to the chef.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
You're booked cooking food for a month in advance? Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred?
Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
Oh. I think you should fret. With this lockdown, you can't get any fresh ingredients. Since when is a murder irrelevant? It happened 15 feet away from your kitchen.
Well, it didn't happen in my kitchen. Who exactly are you, anyhow? What is it you want?
I'm here to investigate Halcyon and Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why?
I'm guessing he's cooking people.
I mean...
Nah, he's the head chef.
You want.
So I guess if he's head chef, that means everyone here is going to want his food. And everyone here is a bit snotty, I think, anyway, because you got the VIPs and you got people from, I think, Byzantine, and they're super, like, posh and rich anyway, so... Yes, I may be a bit morbid. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, he might be, but I think the hotel staff would know if he was doing that. You seem pretty wed to your craft. Were you in the kitchen at the time of the murder?
No. As it so happens, I was down in the employee break room. I wasn't taking an unsanctioned break, of course. I was merely fetching ingredients.
Why did you hesitate? So you said you were the hotel chef. What's that like?
I prep dishes day in and day out for guests, and while I doubt their palates are refined enough for my flavors, the work is rewarding. After all, I can take pride knowing that I simply am the best cook this side of Halcyon. No one else can even hope to compare.
See. Anyway, That's all. What's this in here? Pet pills, anything? I need to also check the fridges because there could potentially, I suppose, be Spectrum vodka in the fridge. Water? Who cares about water? I want Spectrum vodka. Okay, so the elevator is out of... I think I've read this already. Yeah, no worries, Visitor. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.
Welcome to the...
Okay, button? Oh, it goes outside though. Is there actually anywhere... Oh, this wasn't open before, I don't think. Oh, yes, I don't. Is there anything here to... Can I loot stuff behind you? Is that healing? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, I already have Spectrum Red. Okay. Bartender, mechanical.
Greetings, attractive patron. Please allow me to
Attractive patron? Wait, what?
with fine cocktails.
Know anything about the murder?
Error. This unit is incapable of murder, as it possesses no conscious will. The proper term would be destruction of company property. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for any destruction of company property that this unit did or did not commit.
Okay. That sounds pretty suspicious to me. Where were you at the time of the murder?
This unit is incapable of abandoning its post. This view of the lobby is all it knows, has known, or will ever know.
Kind of a weird thing for a mechanical to say. That's a little sad. I'm still not convinced. It's sad.
Error. Damage to despair. Tables detected. Randomizing grief cycles failed.
What? Okay, I'm still not convinced.
For what it's worth, I don't trust it either.
Search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Okay. Give me a drink, bartender. Oh, for God's sake, why is it so expensive? You know what? Oh, I have the bit. Screw it. Blue. Indigo. Violet. And black. We have them all. Yeah, we can go back and get the gun now. As long as I don't get myself murdered by mosquitoes, we can get the Gatling gun. I guess. So that was awesome. That was totally worth going in there. Okay, well, I might as well go and grab the gun then. Because why not? But yeah, I have a feeling the mosquitoes are still on their pollinization cycle. As much as I would like them not to be. But we'll see. Apparently the mosquitoes are supposed to be hard to kill, but hopefully we can just run past them and not die a terrible death. Yeah, that gun did look pretty sweet, so if we're going to be doing the rest of this, I'd like to shoot some things with it at least. Come on, game, stop me from getting my sweet gun. I did try using that time dilation, like tactical time dilation. Like, I know it's one of the big features of the game, but I barely used it during my main playthrough, and then I used it on Tuesday, and I shot like a couple bullets, and then it was over. So is this like the other DLC? You can't have finished the main game yet? I'm not 100% sure, but I think they might have changed that, because I know definitely the first one, if you were at the point of no return, you had to start a new game. I think they actually changed it for this one, where you have the option to go back, I think. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I read something to that effect when I was looking up about the like the, because I knew this was coming out and I kept looking for like when it was released, and I said like where do you have to go to start it and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure that's what one of the articles said. So in which case that is way better, but on the other hand it's a bit stupid that they didn't do that for the first one, if that's the case, because if they could do it for the second one they could have done it for the first one. Whee! Okay, so there's some people being questioned over here.
Since your request is a little tough
It's
to
a very nice hat
manage,
you have there, sir.
maybe there's something
Okay, let's pray that the mosquitoes are not out. Please. I don't want to be stung in the face. I'm glad that we got an upgrade to the Deadeye Assault Rifle though. So we have Deadeye Assault Rifle 3 now. It only does like 20 more damage, but it's more damage. But see, that if the lights are flashing, I'm pretty sure that means that... Where was the way down? I can't remember. Really. Should have just taken the bloody ladder. Don't freeze on me, game, please. You. This way instead. Oh, I heard something there. Right. Well, like I said, I think the lights might flash when the cycle is still going on, so... Mosquitoes? I mean, we did have the option to go and try to stop them, but I figured that we would need to have a decent hack skill, and our hack is just garbage. Well, whoa, my game froze. Well, if there's a pollination cycle, Jacob's kind of still chilling. But then they said that apparently the mosquitoes don't go for him. I wonder if that's... Oh, they are out. Yep, the mosquitoes are out. I just saw them. Yep. I don't know what gun would be best for mosquitoes. N-Ray, maybe? Oh, you're dead. Unlucky groundskeeper. Wait, what? Oh, he's got chapter 1 of the Dissident Queen next to him. Wait. Didn't they say they could never... They had a groundskeeper. The second groundskeeper, they didn't find his body. Is this just some other random person? Okay. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, oh, I see you over there. No, don't kill me, please. No. Break my legs. No. Is N-Ray actually useful? I never had any luck with it. I mean, I'm just using the guns which have got the highest DPS, and I'm pretty sure this gun is one of them. Not necessarily that it's more useful, because obviously if you shoot too close to yourself, you get the effect on you, I believe. I don't know if you take damage from that. I'm not entirely sure what N-Ray does. I guess it gives you maybe a weakness or something. Okay, they're nowhere near me. I can grab my gun and be gone. But yeah, I'm literally just using the best DPS stuff. Like, I haven't found anything apart from like one gun which has been better than what I had, and I'm pretty sure I got that stuff in the other DLC, and the same goes for armor too. Like, I found really rubbish armor in this DLC and I don't understand why. Like, it's lower level and it's got less of a rating than the stuff that I'm currently wearing. So it's pointless half the time to loot things. So I don't understand why that's the case. Considering that I'm pretty sure both of the DLCs, they've said you need to be level 30, but then they should assume that maybe... Oh, I would have thought they would have had the same level stuff in them regardless, but apparently not. So I'm not sure who decided that there should be worse stuff in here. Okay. Go get my gun. Open case. Wait, what? take this. It's not there. Is this a joke game? He said take the gun. The gun is not here. Okay, there it is.
Dim, mega dims. You give that directly to me.
Shut up, Nyoka. You're not getting it. Oh, it's only 140 DPS. Why? There's a spectrum. Spacer. Science. It's a science weapon. That's the word I was looking for. Developed in Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs, this minigun is both inspired and powered by Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Shoot some vodka shots and taste the pain bow. Oh, they totally didn't rip that from Skittles. Okay, so if I was to whip it, let's do it in this slot for the minute, right? Wait, is it shooting different colours? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess the premise of it sounds kind of cool. It's just the DPS is garbage. So I don't know if I want to be using this, but plus I can imagine I'm going to burn through ammo like it's going out of fashion. Maybe. We'll see. Of course, we have to sit through another lovely loading screen. It wouldn't be too bad if they weren't as long as they are, but sometimes just sat there just like they really load slowly sometimes. I think what I'll do is I might just get out of this area so we're not going to be attacked by mosquitoes. Am I going to have to deal with them going forward forever now? Maybe. Because if someone actually started them on their cycle, I guess not. Well, I don't suppose anyone's going to be able to.
Mosquito venom sacs release the chemical, patent pending, name withheld, that makes a single sting up to 12 times more painful and deadly than that of organic wasps.
So if they're supposed to be super duper nasty, does that mean that a mosquito swarm could kill me and like... Let's try and find one to shoot to see how much damage we do. I mean, Ludovico will probably get a little bit annoyed if we're shooting his precious mosquitoes, but... They can see me from this distance? That's insane. Oh, they're killing the automechanical. Oh. What did the automechanical ever do to you? Oh, there's a lot of them. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to attack them. Yeah, okay, you're fine. They didn't do as much as I hoped. Yeah, you drop kick that swarm. Because that makes total sense. Let's go the other way. Oh dear. Okay, so obviously the initial like burst of... So the longer it fires, it seems its stability increases. Entomophobia, eh? Having been swarmed by insects too many times, you're no longer your best when being attacked by them. Yeah, no. I took one single floor and I already regret it. We don't need any more Rizzo's anything. I've already been over here to loot, so... Didn't have anything on you. That's a lot of burnt wasp heat. I just burnt through like 200 ammo though, that's anything. Oh, that's why it's called that. It goes through all the different elements. Oh, okay. So obviously it must cycle through like whatever, like N-ray. Energy. I can't remember what that one is. Oh, okay. So that's kind of cool though. So literally, you could be inflicting all these different elements on a target at once. I suppose maybe that makes up for the low DPS, and it does fire pretty. Like I said, once you sort of get through the magazine a bit, it's quite stable. The only thing is, I need to keep this on. Would I want to replace my machine gun? Well, I could try, I suppose. Okay, you're sticking on the team for the moment. I can actually shoot with that thing as well, but let's see how much this N-ray gun does. Oh god, there are. Can you just drop kick it? Okay. Cool. I don't even see where. Whoa! I'm stuck. Okay, something. Not the most damage, I suppose. I was doing way more damage with the science weapon. Where are you? It's fine. You're fine. Oh lord, maybe not. Oh, Felix. I like how it keeps on defaulting to this main quest. It's like, no, can you stop change sorting? Oh, okay, here we go. I should have just stuck on this then. This is what we were doing. Report to Ludovico. So we're basically telling him, I suppose, that Bertie is not the killer. Yes. Now, I've been spending all this time trying to buy light ammo because I was low on it. And this is just going to waste it all back down to nothing again. Have I been over here? I think I have, but... No, apparently I haven't. Okay. I will happily take all of the stuffs.
Rizzo's thanks any guests trapped in the orchards for your patience as the pollinization cycle commences. Don't forget, our trees and bushes can pollinate themselves.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm sure any guests that are trapped in there are probably very, very dead by now, but, okay. Is there any way to defend themselves? Okay, so they weren't too bad. I was worrying that they were going to be like some horrific entity that just ended me if I got too close, but nah, they weren't bad at all. Oh, there was another case I missed. Thank you very much. I like how they're just... Are they attacking Jacob?
Here they come.
I'm surprised Jacob hasn't told me to stop shooting them. Like, he doesn't actually care. Are they attacking him? And he's just like... He's just smiling and getting on with his business. Okay. Drop kick. You're fine, Yoka. You're fine. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh god, I missed penguins of Madagascar. They're like clearly the best. Like, screw like everyone else. Marty and Alex and Gloria and Melman. It's all about the penguins. I wonder if we destroyed all these mosquito swarms, whether Ludovico's going to have a little bit of a ball ache with us. I mean, they're in my way. There's a lot of them. But I still don't know how he seems to do that, but... Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, this might be bad. God, they're both dead! Okay, running away! Running away! Oh, bye-bye! Okay, so maybe they do kill. I mean, I killed a bunch of them, but... Yep, it's escaping with my life now. I hope you two are doing the same now. Just a bit, obviously a bit too many for them, and... Yeah. Rip. You guys here? Okay. You're fine. It's a good thing that I'm not on the highest difficulty, because that would have been permadeath and they would not have got back up again. I mean, we got rid of a handful of them, but they'll probably just end up respawning. And I hope it gave me XP for killing them. Oh yeah, once we go back in the hotel, we can speak to Ludovico, and then I'm assuming Coroner is going to be somewhere nearby. Apparently there's hotel guests and I haven't loaded. Oh, there's a host there. Wait, are you literally staring at them? No, that's a marksman. Okay, I thought I saw a host somewhere. I thought I said I saw the word host hovering above a head somewhere. Yeah, I did. No, I did. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hi! Put out of their happiness. Kill 50 infected humans or parasites. Rare Chivo! Ow. Okay. I will get rid of this. And I'll go back in through the door here. Yeah, might as well finish off this quest while we're here. So then we know for sure that it well, I mean, we're assuming we know for sure that it was not Black Hole Bertie that killed Helen. Especially since he was clearly in love with her and they were going out, so I mean Yoko was pretty convinced saying, oh, it's always the boyfriend, like she must have had her own issues with men. That's all I can say. Yeah, actually, do you know what? Because of the time, I'll hand it in and then I'll select the next one because I'm not sure where we have to go for the coroner thing. We can go speak with the coroner because they have the autopsy. I don't know if they're in the hotel or somewhere else. I bet they're going to be somewhere else. And my suite.
Next stop, the finest.
Yep, finally seen a house. You're making me want to watch Madagascar again now, Rye, because you mentioned that. I think of the penguins now. Oh dear. I think we have Madagascar on like DVD. I think. I haven't watched a DVD in like forever. Right, let's go chat with the main man.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
It is true. She was murdered in her office.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Yeah, so the needler is from the serial drama, and apparently she had it or it was in her belongings in the room like behind me, and we made the note that it wasn't in her, or we used the discrepancy amplifier to know that it wasn't in her belongings anymore. So I don't know if it was I mean, I assume it's not a real gun because it would have only been a prop, right? But then apparently if she's, or if whoever's murdering people, sorry. Yeah, well, whoever murdered them used the needler just like everyone else.
The needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
No, it's nothing to do with Cedric. Is she important to you?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
Let's change the top. Well, oh no, so I'll find whoever
Make
did this.
them suffer, Inspector.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Cedric also said that he wanted me to make them suffer. So, I managed to track down Black Hole Bertie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Well, we have an alibi for him. Bertie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Oof. His teammates are a bad influence on him. There was this incident with a woolly cow. His dealers, yeah, I don't really want to put that out there. Yeah, I said the first one.
I don't understand what it was that Helen saw in Bertie. Whatever it was, she seemed to trust him implicitly. He was always on his best behavior around her. Or he tried. I'm not a heartless man, Inspector. I know that losing Helen must have shaken Bertie to his core. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
No, I do not. I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
By the way, Bertie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks.
5,000? Oh wow, this is paying well.
Do you have anything else for me?
I'll be back. Damn, this is, well, I've just noticed I've gone down like another 200 ammo because of this gun. I mean, I'm getting a lot of money. I guess I'm going to have to try to buy some more. Right, so what is this one? Okay, so we started this. We did actually start Lord of Blight, and that's when we got attacked, and then I started doing side stuff, and then I got sidetracked. We still need to start these two, so technically we could, I suppose, do this one first. We can continue that one, but I'm probably just going to leave it for today, guys. I've gone over a bit longer than I anticipated. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much just for hanging out and yeah, for being your awesome selves. And thank you also for the bits and the sub as well. No, I appreciate it. I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody. Let's go and have a little look, see who is on. Actually, let me pop some music on because there's a very distinct lack of music. Simon is popping all the links into chat. Right, let's have a look. Following. Right. I think we're gonna go over and say hi to Franny today. Franny's actually playing some We Happy Few. I hope she doesn't. She's been on for 4 hours already. I hope she doesn't disappear when I go and raid her. So we're going to say hi to Franny. She's been very kind to drop in, see how I've been doing, and I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you again, and I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day. Let me make sure I do spell her name correctly, because it'd be very, very bad if I spell my own sister's name incorrectly. There we go. All right. Okay, once again, guys, thanks again. I might do a bonus stream at the weekend just so we can continue with this, because it seems that there's still a little bit that we need to actually get through before we actually finish this. So potentially another stream at the weekend. So obviously pay attention to Discord and Twitter to know if I'll be live. If not, then I'll be back on Tuesday. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day, and I will see you all again next time. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.